Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dragons Not Included. Sorry we missed last week. I was sick, and I didn't want to get them sick. So,
I was also in Chicago, but that's never stopped them before.
Yeah, he didn't even tell us he was in Chicago.
I thought I did, but
whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back to Dragons Not Included. Tonight we'll be doing the Rise of Aurelion, which is my high magic fantasy setting campaign.
Let's go. Fantasy.
Magic.
Romantasy?
Romance? What?
Real man.
Hey, we might get there.
True.
With you
Hey,
and
I'm married.
Karina.
So,
before.
I'm Zach. I will be your DM for tonight. And we have a special little tradition that we do. I'm sure most of you have been here before, but if you haven't, I like to roll, we like to roll a d6 to choose who does the first recap, because it might be a little funny. Last week we had Liz do the recap, so she will be excluded from this. And let's see.
So D4 then, no?
I have no d4. That's crazy. Someone give me.
That is actually crazy. The Dungeon Master doesn't have enough dice.
I don't have a d4 out.
Dungeon Master? Sucks.
Wait. Got it.
What?
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't mean to reach across, but...
Harambe Jr.
I don't trust you.
This is my son.
Doesn't that also make it his son?
It's not your business.
Stepson.
We did buy it together. We did buy it together.
And it was
Joint
Kyle's
custody?
idea
Yeah.
to have a child.
Yes. So in the last session, we spent a week in the city of Solvana. Yep. We spent a whole week here training in a kind of underground base behind a furniture store, or under a furniture store, to prepare for the ball.
Shopping for furniture.
Yep. Dundee definitely did some furniture shopping.
Oh, yeah.
And we trained a lot. We got a little distracted with some bounty hunting.
Some of us were very serious.
Yep.
Others were not.
Yes. Oh, we got the blur.
No, that's the first time I've seen my character art.
Wait.
Wait, I didn't see.
There's no way to tell who.
It'll come back eventually. All right. Anyway, so we got distracted with some bounty hunting. We caught one, cut his ass cheek off.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah, the ass cheek. We went back to the underground place, and you sacrificed the guy while you guys searched the cart and pocketed.
Oh yeah.
You tried to pocket the money. Well, we weren't there, so we don't know.
I was just trying to hold it. I was just
Yeah, you were just hold on to it.
No, I never said that it was my money. I was just gonna hold it.
The dude was sacrificed. We came out, and I think it was around then that we left it.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
I can't really remember anything after that.
Yeah.
And now let me get to the real.
Oh yeah, you had a vision from your god.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, your god said you need a pig, homie. Yeah, you got a pig.
True.
So
choose one.
Oh, here's Harambe Jr.
Oh, thank you. Give me my.
No.
It's a good thing I'm on the other side of the table.
My throat isn't. My throat isn't.
Nobody is safe.
I knew it. I could feel your intent gaze on hitting me.
It's the one brain
intent
cell.
gaze.
Yeah, I could feel that she wanted to really hit me with her
Gaze with intent.
Yeah.
I only hit it forward in the throat one time.
When we had last left off,
so
the promised
go ahead.
outsiders had taken to the aid of Night Eye the Tabaxi in order to stop their rival, the Starkeepers, whom of which they have ties to the Astral Dogma through the distribution of a new drug, Scale Snuff. They had met with Night Eye's closest contact, Delmar, in order to build personas to help blend in with high society at the Fairy Ball this coming week. The party spent a large majority of their time preparing and learning mannerisms and customs appropriate to the event to help them blend in.
Yes.
But aside from that, Dundee, along with Ashimir and sometimes Axel, took the liberty of trying to hunt down some leads in the form of wanted posters in order to collect some souls to sacrifice to his elderworm patron, Verlex. With the aid of Ashimir and Axel, they managed to capture the man responsible for trafficking exotic animals throughout the city, Dist Frout. They... After taking him down and cutting off a piece of his ass for proof, they knock him out. They knock him out and they drag him back to the Oasis, where Dundee decides, "I'm going to sacrifice this man." and begins his ritual for the soul sacrifice. Out of curiosity, Ashimir decides to watch in on the ritual, which he soon finds out to be a massive mistake. Through a very brutal and mesmerizing in a way, though very gory and scary, a very intense, about like hour or so long ritual takes place where the soul of this man and his very essence is broken down into ethereal energy and transferred to Verilex, which Ashimir had seen in his ethereal form.
Yes.
The
Evil
gaze.
shit.
The
The
gaze.
gaze.
The gaze, yes. After which, after going to sleep that night, Dundee has a prophetic dream where he is contacted basically by his paladin deity, Justicar, basically telling him he needs to... Yeah, Justicar.
Just
Not
a
a
car,
truck.
bro.
Not a drug.
Not a truck, just a car.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
His paladin deity Justicar, basically telling him you need to make a decision on what path you're going to choose, whether it's mine or Verilex's. And that is where we had left off.
That's circumcised.
Oh.
Or that's circumcised.
Oh, we're
what
looking
you
at the
look like?
pictures. I see.
Wait, what are we looking
The DM looks
Not a
crazy.
chance.
I was not
Serena?
imagining.
Oh, you
that.
ugly as
I
hell!
didn't get a figure.
Oh, you ugly as hell!
Hey, I just wanna. I'm gonna pull up my character art that I did.
Oh my
on
days.
Fucking.
We can't have an ugly guy in our party. That just doesn't
Yeah,
work.
kick him out. Get him out.
Get him
We
out
can
of
change
here.
it. That's just. I'm pretty sure I ran that by you, and you're like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Your face really puts the Barian in the Barbarian.
Yo,
Okay, alright. Just for context, I made one on Hero Forge. This is what he looks like.
Yeah,
That's not
that
much
Is that better?
That's not much better.
I think it's
Honestly,
slightly
it's
better.
worse.
It's slightly worse.
It's the difference between 3D and 2D. I don't know. The longer beard.
he looks younger
I think
in
this one
that
looks
one
more
at least.
thunderstruck.
I don't like how he has a really long beard.
Well, most dwarves do.
If you're a dwarf,
Slightly,
you'd be
but then
part
like
of-
that too.
Wait.
It's
But
like
then he
dwarf.
has a six pack. I don't like that combo.
Okay, but he doesn't actually have a six pack. That's just the armor.
Oh,
Just the Roman armor.
Yeah.
let me look at that.
Roman.
Yeah, look at it like
Show
from
me.
not the camera. Yeah, it looks like
To be
it looks like
fair-
alright, like up close.
So,
Yeah.
we pick up the
Oh no, that's way worse.
morning of the
That's
ball.
crazy, guys.
We pick up in the morning of the
I mean,
ball.
he's a barbarian.
Dundee, you wake up
Oh yes.
in like a cold sweat and a panic. Very
Good morning.
uncomfortable dream. Yeah, you are very not cheery right now.
no. Well, I'll. I mean, where do we stay at?
I guess it was up to you. If you wanted to stay at the Oasis hideout, you can, or you could have gone back to the hotel.
By the door.
Whatever we had been doing, I think, which was staying at the.
Yeah, we were
Oasis.
staying
Mm.
there.
So, what's the sleeping arrangements like in there?
There's multiple rooms. There's not like too many people staying there. It's mainly you guys and then like a couple of other staff members.
Well, I'll leave my room and see if anybody else is awake.
You go out. You see that
You like the crazy.
you see that Ashimir is awake.
Good
Oh,
morning.
what's up,
He's just
Dundee?
kinda roaming.
Good morning.
Hey, terrible dreams last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do tell. Had some
Uh,
bad dreams myself.
oh, yourself too?
Not this night.
Oh,
but I have had before.
Oh right. Oh yeah. Wait.
Did it have something to do with your?
Wait, can you even have dreams?
Not my current state. But when I was
Oh.
human, yes, I did have
right.
dreams.
Mm.
Often from the pale matron.
Oh,
Forgot her
right.
name for a hot second.
Your pet. Your
Patron.
pack. Your pet.
Yeah.
Pack, yeah.
I have dreams.
Oh, good morning, Wero.
Where
Imagine like we're
appears
just
out of
talking.
thin air.
I can just
Yes,
imagine
she
we're talking
does,
and there's
she
like a
does,
tree
she
like in the
does.
background.
Yeah.
To be
outside.
fair, I don't know
I had
where
dreams.
I was.
You were
Um,
in there.
I just
Was
got
it
here.
related to your ritual?
No, actually it was the opposite. It was from my god, from
I'm actually probably a little
Justicar.
hung
What'd your god have to say?
basically
Did I
like
sleep there?
it's one or the other, kind of, you know. And I think I know what my choice is, to be honest.
you?
Oh yeah.
Can I ask which one?
God is good.
God is good.
Yeah.
Well, damn. I feel bad for the bloke yesterday then.
I mean, well, I probably have to still do it until like I figure out a way to like split the two. So I'm, you know, might have to sacrifice another person. Well, maybe animals. I don't know. Whatever comes to me.
I mean, if you're ditching the guy, should you
Right,
be
but I can't,
sacrificing
like-
more people to the guy?
Well, I don't want to die just randomly while I
Is
still
that
have.
like part of your deal? Is
It
like
could
if you
be.
don't do this, it's death, or is it like if you don't do this, you just lose your powers?
No, I think it's like death, to be honest.
You should probably figure that out.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, when I was like after like a week of not, or like a month or so of not feeding him, I could like it felt like my heart was like being grabbed. So I'm thinking it's death.
That does feel like death.
Right. Yeah. So you know, and until I figure out how to split, you know, I gotta not die. So I
Sure.
have to still keep him somewhat fed. So I'll have to at least do like animals or something. You know, if we find like some like
Now,
random
I've noticed
monsters.
when you get scared, you change your personality a bit and kind of take off. Does that have anything to do with these guys?
I think,
Or is that just another or a
no,
you thing?
No, that's not a new thing. That
You
that
thing,
is-
not new. You.
Oh, that is a me.
like,
thing,
did that
yeah.
come with your worship of
No.
the Great Worm?
No, that's before.
Okay, so that's here to stay.
Well, I'm not so sure anymore.
Oh,
I think like, well, because you know, well, Vesemir knew about Vanicus.
Yeah.
And so you do because you have your
Yeah.
memories back.
yeah.
Well, so I think Vanicus, like, when he made the pact, like, it's only Vanicus and not me, Dundee, you know? So, like, I think, like,
So Vanicus made the pact?
yeah.
So if
And now, like,
the
now,
pact
like, we're
is ended,
actually
does
two.
Vanicus die and Dundee lives?
Well, I don't know, because now we're, like, before we weren't two different people, but now we are two different people inside of my body. So I have to figure that out, too. Which, that's a new, thing. So, you know, I gotta work on that. But I haven't been able to, like, change forms freely like I used to be able to. So, you know, something's up with that.
Something's changing.
Yeah, and like he kind of like feels evil.
Oh, he's
you
evil.
know, feels like it. Yeah, I talked to him one time inside of my head. And he was like, "Bleh, I'm gonna kill you," basically. And it was like pretty spooky.
That's pretty spooky.
Yeah, so you know,
So,
I got to figure that out.
Big
but-
evil dragon worm trying to kill you if you don't give it souls.
Yeah.
A person inside you trying to kill you.
Well, more like trying to take over my.
Take over
body.
you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which is effectively killing you.
Well, yeah,
Parasite?
probably. Yeah.
And then-
not exactly, but kind of.
What about that ant that does that?
And then your connection to your god kind of hinges on a lot of this too.
Yeah, apparently so. Yes. So we got.
You're in some shit there, my friend.
Yeah. So you know, we're gonna work it out.
I want to come back
Mhm.
from my morning jog.
Scared me.
Okay. You hear some, and then the door opens.
Oh, he's back from his jog.
You see
You wanna
Axel
jog
coming in.
anymore?
He
I'm an athlete, dude. I gotta stay fit.
I
man.
guess that's fair. I'd never, you know,
Did I fall
talked to an
asleep at the
athlete.
shop?
Yeah.
I think I did.
I never
Yeah.
talked to an athlete
I'm still
before.
passed out drunk.
Well, not only are you now talking to an athlete, you are now talking to the best athlete.
jeez.
You wanna have a
I'm gonna go
competition?
photosynthesized.
Sure.
Okay, we could like
Okay.
throw something. I don't know. I don't know what athletes do.
We're indoors right
Well,
now. Right?
You
I'm
are
assuming it's like
indoors.
strong people stuff.
My athletics largely pertain to fighting.
Right. Okay. Well, I can do that, but I don't think we need to do that.
You
per
go-
se.
you go
Let's not
outside.
do that.
No.
Not right
You go
now.
outside.
Maybe
You
We have a ball
feel
Maybe
the
if that
rays
other guy pops out of
a
you.
little bit.
Right. That's a good idea. Yeah. You can hold him. You can
If
hold
I,
Take a
him.
if I
bucket of
see
water
him,
out
I'll
with you.
punch him.
It's like UV7.
You maybe just like
Yeah.
hold him down and
Pretty low
like,
UV
punch him, because it still
I
hurts
can
me.
punch him.
But no, it still hurts me.
I'll punch him so
And the weather app, it
Okay. All right.
I'll punch him so he stays on the
But I've
ground.
never seen it go that
Okay.
high.
Sure. Oh.
Maybe in Australia.
For my long
that
rest, during my
basically
long
where
rest,
we are?
I made my +3 trident my packed weapon.
We're in Las Vegas, basically.
Oh, Nevada?
I can.
Yeah, but you're in a valley, so it's like in the
Sunrise
morning. It's
6.
like in the morning. It's like there's
Dark.
sunlight, but it's not like the sun is completely down on you.
So it's like still
Sun
probably
range.
pretty dark. then,
Noon it
yeah?
sucks,
UV
and then
too.
afternoon it's fine. Like
It's like-
evening, so like
Then I'm
dawn and
gonna
dusk
need
is
an
like
extra
high.
long photosynthesis then, if it's like that.
Extra long.
Extra.
Yeah, you sit in one of the chairs, and one of the workers is like, "Come on, man. I need to sell that chair."
I'm photosynthesized. There's no dirt for me to dig into with my little footsies. So I
That
had to
is
sit
that
my
is
butt down.
true.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, regardless, after a little bit of time, you guys all wake up eventually. Rena, a little groggy and hungover from the night before.
Very groggy.
Were you
And
partying?
once you guys all get
I had spa night with
Scottish.
Delmar,
Delmar.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh right.
Delmar and I were talking, and I pulled out a good bottle.
Oh.
I wake up and I don't realize anything's different, and then I realize that my hair is a different color.
yeah, you kind of like groggily go and you look in the mirror. At first, you didn't notice it, and then you take a second glance, you're like, oh my god.
My hair is brown.
Didn't you make
Brown
it brown?
looks lovely.
We did
on
that
you, Reno.
yesterday.
Well,
Kiss ass.
I don't remember much of
Last
last night. It
Oh, so you-
seems.
Pretty drunk.
You're talking.
I mean, I
about
knew
that.
she was drunk when we
Yeah.
came in.
Oh yeah, you
Pretty
can tell.
high.
Finished a
Right,
few
yeah.
bottles. A few bottles.
Well,
Listen, Delmar had to talk, especially after
Mm.
Oh,
whatever.
did you guys find anything in
You
that
did.
cart, by the way?
Mm,
I already
oh yeah,
gave it.
true.
I gave it out.
Yeah.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
you did.
I gave out the book.
I did not add it on.
Oh yeah. How much did we say that was? 'Cause I don't think I wrote.
I don't even remember how much it was, to be honest.
Did I write it?
It was 40 platinum.
Mm.
Each?
So like
What?
six. No, it's like
40 platinum
six.
total.
It's like 6
So 8.
platinum or something like that.
What did you buy for 40 platinum?
No, we
I,
found.
know,
we
I, have,
found
I
platinum.
now have 8 platinum.
Oh, I did write it down. I did
Do
write
I
it down.
get some?
It was 8.
8 per.
8 plat.
yeah, you
Okay.
get some. You get 8 platinum.
Wow.
Well, once you guys get all settled,
Yeah, I'm not super.
a very cheery and bright-eyed Delmar walks in. Good morning, my sunbirds. How are we all faring this
Good
morning?
morning.
Better than
Well,
yesterday.
you're well.
I'm still outside,
Much better than yesterday.
just to clarify.
Good, good.
Probably the last person that should be
You-
sitting outside alone right now.
I needed to put a
You
Probably true.
look like you've had better days,
you
Rena.
raise them really
Well,
low.
you know, I don't
I'm just saying.
often drink that much anymore.
I understand why you
You're
are.
just like underground.
I
all day
understand.
yesterday.
You know.
Well, today I thought that we'd take the time to make sure all of your costumes, your outfits are nice and fitted. They look good on you. Just a general rundown. I'll give you your identification. Those finally came in. And where is Wiro?
I think she stepped out while we
Out
were all
sunbathing.
discussing things this morning.
Probably.
Well, some very good news.
Should we go get her before you share this good news?
Probably.
Okay.
It would be better if she was here.
I start going out to get her.
You come out, she's in a half comatose state in a chair.
Hey, Wero. We need to talk inside. Wero? How much longer do you need? Can you give me a timetable?
27.
27 seconds? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll bring the group out here. I go back in.
No.
That's a horrible idea.
Crazy.
I go back in. Okay, she's not coming in, so either
I
we
marked
go
out
out
there.
there or we
surprised?
just leave her out.
I
Am I
walked out there.
surprised?
I know how to deal with this.
I walk outside.
You both of you walk outside, you
Yeah.
see her
Okay.
in the chair.
I'm gonna stay inside because I already dealt
Nope.
with that tree once.
I will be right back. I will be
You'll
right
never deal with this.
back with Wayro. All right. I march up to Wayro.
I look all the way down.
Wayro, we have to go inside.
Okay.
Scooch just a little bit.
Go inside.
There was that easy?
Hey,
Wow.
she knows
It
how to
really
do
was that
it.
easy.
She knows
Dundee
how to
had
do
a
it.
whole speech prepared. He was gonna chew your ass out all the
You know,
time.
I was just gonna stand outside
No,
because I was
doesn't
gonna have
matter.
everybody
My
come
ass
outside.
any day.
Listen.
What?
Okay.
What'd you say?
So we didn't do any
What?
introductions
Wayro.
this time, by the way.
We're
Just
just.
to clarify.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
We didn't
I
do
just.
it.
I only
but-
heard the second
that's
half.
what we were missing, the
We
introductions.
didn't do introductions, but
That's
I
okay.
will say for my fun
We got the
fact,
character things.
I'm going to talk about the time that, really quick,
I'm afraid.
Wayro wanted to pull some shenanigans.
At which time? Wait,
Okay.
which time?
Which
was a good-
time?
that was a good
Exactly
question.
right, exactly right. So we were at this, the onion farm. And
Oh
you
my
had
God.
seen, like, who did you kill?
It was valid. It was a
Okay.
valid
To
crack.
be fair, this
Pretended-
onion farm was her former home that
Okay.
was
Those are
turned
my
into an
arch
onion farm.
nemesis.
Listen,
When
So,
my
like,
thing comes up, it'll
They
be
were
down there.
humans. Okay, and they were villagers, and they were poor farmers. And
Nah,
your onion farm
they
was
were the
failing
elite.
too. Okay,
That is true.
but you casted gentle repose on someone, and I thought that you had killed someone at the time.
I think it was.
And then,
It
It was me. It was me. That's right.
you tried to run
He
away.
gave me permission.
Yeah, because you're like, do I have your consent to cast a spell on you? And I was like, okay,
oh, yeah.
sure.
I was like
and
freaking out, thinking he was dead.
and then I just like passed
So
out.
Beat my ass.
You tried to, or you cast like pass without a trace, and I still found you, and I caught you. I
rolled
literally
really bad.
dimension doored up to you, and then casted.
Telekinesis.
Yeah, I casted telekinesis, and I hauled your ass back.
I was in trouble.
That was funny.
So
And it was like a really valid crash out on my end.
No, true.
So, and I had permission to do what I did.
yeah, but no one else knew. No one else knew.
I
Okay,
didn't know
Dundee
either.
knew.
No,
pretty upset.
not technically.
You knew once it happened.
Well,
He
that
had a
is
vague
true.
idea of what was going to happen.
I didn't know I was gonna go to sleep.
You should have
Well,
asked more questions before
that is
saying
true,
yes.
I should
That's
have.
your bad.
Well,
We're partying.
anyway.
We're partying.
So I march up
So,
to her
like, you know.
today
I'm just here.
with the same attitude that I'm like, if she doesn't want to come, I'm gonna use telekinesis, and I will march her down there
Oh,
myself.
jeez.
Honestly,
So-
guys, I forgot about that set when that happened. I just was trying to be a dick to Ashby.
What do you have
I'm
against
not out
him?
there. So.
Well, yeah. Anyways,
Oh.
you're like, okay.
Man.
And so we're walking down
Okay.
the stairs, and I am marching my little feet and my little legs down right behind you, watching you go.
Man
Been
is what
nothing
took
but
away my
nice to
throne.
Wairo.
Well,
Man is what took away
Oh,
my
yeah,
throne.
no.
the rest of you
Man
all
trying to
convene
beat
back
woman.
into a group,
Mm-hmm.
and
My fat.
You're
Your fat
about
twig.
what? Huh?
Suck my fat.
Oh.
beep. So Delmar, once you return, good morning, Wiro.
Who are you?
Delmar,
The guy we've been staying with for the last
the
week.
man that you've been
Yes,
staying with all
Delmon.
week. Delmar. Okay.
What's up, baby?
Well, some very excellent news. Night Eye was able to procure a.
Night Eye is daddy.
Night Eye was able to procure a necklace of alter self.
Oh.
Do I
No
still have any
shit.
love potions? Do you sell love potions still?
Oh my god.
I do not. No.
Don't.
Wairo, I think we're getting a little off track here.
Okay, I'm sorry. You made
Wairo
me
hasn't had
necklace?
sunlight in a while, so she's kind of going through it. She
It's
like I
really
just
needs
got
to
caffeinated.
photosynthesize.
He goes
True.
into his
Get
bag
loopy.
and he pulls out a jewelry box and he opens it up. It's
A
a
box for me?
he opens it up. It's a very very beautiful like emerald inlaid gold necklace. It has like a lot of like dangly bits of like emeralds of all different sizes.
That's gonna get caught in my branches.
But you know, it goes around your neck.
But it's an alter self, so you get to change.
and it unclasps.
Alter spell, is that confined to just humanoids?
What are you talking about?
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I
I think
wasn't
so.
listening. What?
I don't know. I'll search up the spell.
What's gonna be your covered? Because you've been pretty absent with the training.
I literally told you guys it's not my fault. You guys don't
No,
fucking
she
listen.
didn't do the roll. She didn't do the rolls.
Oh.
And
Yeah, it's a
I
high
had to
elf
explain-
named
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn. Yeah.
And you stole
No,
that.
wrong. Had it
literally
written down.
20 seconds later.
You read
were
my
like,
mind. You read my
you were
notes
like,
actually.
Gwendolyn is my character. Like, okay, fake. Do better, DM. Anyways, I'm 6'7",
Yeah, you can change your race
because I'm a high elf.
with alter. So
Yeah, but
High
so, like,
does not mean
high
tall.
elf doesn't. Yeah, they.
No.
I'm a big girl.
I mean, they're tallish. but
All
not
elves are
as
tall.
Definitely not
7
that
is
tall.
like
all
pretty-
elves are tall.
You'd be
I mean,
better
that's
off
Then
being
you're
like.
considerably
Can
taller.
I just be any height?
I mean, you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 6 foot.
You decide
There
what
you
you
go.
look like, including your height, weight, facial features, sound of your voice, hair length, coloration, and distinguishing characteristics, if any. You
And
make
I'm
yourself appear as a member of another race, though none of your statistics change. You also can't appear as a creature of a different size than you, and your
Where did
basic
we
shape
decide I
stays the
was coming
same. If you're bipedal, you
Uh,
can't become.
A part of me thinks we should team Wairo up with someone.
no.
I don't know if we should have
I
her
think
we should-
roaming around the ball.
I'm an emissary.
I think we should.
No, we should not.
I'm
I
a,
don't think any of us should be
I'm an
roaming around by
emissary.
ourselves,
Asher?
honestly.
Well, I'm gonna
I
be
have-
with
I have-
Night Eye,
I have stock to sell.
right?
You're
Night Eye?
up.
Is he here?
What?
I thought he was.
He is
Yep.
not here.
Okay.
You're on Wairo.
Night
You're
Eye
on
will be
Wairo.
here
Why?
later.
Cause.
I have stock to sell.
Because
yeah, Dundee should
I'm
be
with
on
him.
Wairo duty.
He's part of my
I
cover.
have stock to sell. I have a whole entire company to push here.
Dundee, I'm a
It's your turn.
salesperson. I
It's
got
your
you.
You are okay.
It's
All
your
right,
turn.
fine. I almost always watch over her.
I can take
I'm like, I am the waiver watcher most of the time.
Which is why you will continue to do so.
You're not even. You have only been here for a
It might
month.
make sense for Night Eye to be
Mr. Axel.
I got my cover going already. Not that it's
Night Eye
really a
with
cover.
Mr.
I
Axel.
think Night Eye might be good
Thunderstruck.
with Dundee because he runs a business and then Dundee runs like a transport logistics business. So it makes
Okay.
sense that maybe they're business partners.
Okay, can I finish explaining my cover?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
God,
Anyway.
it's like you guys get mad when I sleep. You get mad when I don't sleep. I don't know what you want from me. I
This
am
is
a
real
6
business.
foot
Okay.
high elf named Gwendolyn Gondolier.
Okay.
I am an emissary to the royal place in Alcara.
Oh, the island that no one knows.
No, Illigos.
Illigos?
Illigos.
Yeah, we said it.
Illagos.
Has anybody ever been there?
Suck
You guys
my
have not,
dick.
but it is.
And I have
I mean, like on like books.
a PhD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like one of the original
On what?
islands.
Oh.
Grass.
It was basically inhabited by
Well,
elves
you're,
only.
Oh, so
you know
it's
what?
an
Actually,
elf
probably
island?
works.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It probably
That works then.
fine. I guess.
What do you
I don't know
say?
what high elves do in their time.
I'm an emissary. Were
Right,
you
I know.
listening?
Yeah, but
Yes,
like,
I know, but I don't know
if
what
you're
they
an
do.
emissary of like an island of just elves, you need to know your elf shit,
I know my
right?
elf
Because
shit.
people are going to be so interested in your
Okay.
elf culture.
I know all kinds of elf things. You guys.
Okay,
I don't. I don't.
If
so
they ask you
this
what's your
is
favorite
on you-
drink
this
and
is
you
all
say
you.
mud tea, they're going to be like,
what the hell?
I'm not an idiot.
Elf?
This is, okay, my first con, you guys.
What's your elf's favorite tea then?
I love doing cons.
tea? I was gonna say
No.
mead, as in a drink, but for tea, I like the famous Elchio berry, native to my lands. It is a like pinkish hue, and it's got a bitter, citrusy taste.
Okay.
Okay.
We have
That's better.
There's only
You
one
heard
problem.
of hibiscus?
Yeah, I know, but there's only one problem.
Similar.
Is if like we actually is if they ever actually like talk to somebody there, you have like and you're making they have to have that item
I
there,
got
right?
this. I have
Would that be
like
bad if like
+7.
okay. Well, I'm just thinking about like if
What?
they like
Plus 7 what?
None of your business,
if
Mike.
something
about
doesn't
it.
exist.
Oh,
If something doesn't exist on that place and then like somebody knows, they're like, wait a second.
Avoid
Okay,
elves.
Dundee,
exist.
what
Basically
the
just
fuck do you
avoid
know?
elves.
I don't know anything about them. That's why I'm
No, what do
putting
you
out
know
a
about your
foolproof.
character?
Is the ball
Darling,
tonight?
I know that I
Darling,
sell
I think
my
you're going to
entire
do
company.
great. Just don't talk to
You're
any
stupid.
elves.
You're
Yeah, just don't
stupid.
talk to elves. You'll be fine. No one will know
A
about
high elf that
I'm the
doesn't
best.
talk to any elves, that's gonna be weird.
I'm
That's
about to
gonna be
throw this
suspicious.
ass up.
it. Okay, how many high elves are typically at these events? He would
Good
know.
Several.
question.
And I'm gonna kiss them all.
Several.
It's a pretty good mix
I'm gonna put my mouth on all
of people,
of them.
but there are definitely elves there.
And they do tend to flock together.
Ooh, I'm about to be the baddie of
elves,
this group.
elves of a feather.
Well, I mean, we're not.
How much does
well,
it really matter?
we're
Am I
also not
disguised? Give me
technically
some,
We're
like.
gonna be leaving here in a
porn
few
stars.
days.
And we're not technically together when
That
we're
is-
going in.
that is all on you.
I'm gonna have porn star boobs.
We're
Just
not technically
please-
together like when we're
please
going
choose
in.
your
so I think
figure.
we'll-
Please choose your figure soon so that we may do the proper
Porn stars,
alterations
all
to
the
your,
elves are just
to your dress.
looking at your tits the whole night.
Okay.
They're gonna be so
listening to what
They're
I'm
pulling a
saying
Mark Zuckerberg.
because they're looking at my tits.
That's honestly not.
That, you
bad,
know,
yeah.
that's not a bad.
I have a PhD.
Those elves are very horny.
You have a
They
PhD. That's awesome.
We just spoke about this. Was
Well,
that
yeah.
She did say that.
No,
No, you did.
This
say
is what happens
It
when
was
you
you.
miss anything she says.
No, but I literally just had a. Because
Wait,
it's
so-
like, in what? And I,
I
told
have
him,
what
he
I'm
said,
gonna
oh,
wear.
okay.
Mhm.
I have
Oh
everything.
yes,
So,
I do remember that.
Moving on, does everyone know,
This was
have an
so
idea of
chaotic.
what they're going to wear? Just to explain it,
A suit,
to
Waver's
give
gonna
a
crash
better
out at this
idea.
party
Is she?
If you guys keep causing problems for me.
a suit and tie.
So, we'll start with Rena, if you want to explain what you're going to be wearing.
Well, we're actually going in together,
Yes.
so we're coordinating.
Yes.
But I
My hero
picture,
forge. I better go outfit it.
I mean, with a name like Trina Tosseltop.
Oh,
really.
That's a stripper name.
It
We
definitely
went over
is.
this. I'm a
Absolute-
premier.
That was the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
I have a
absolutely the
boss
point.
She's
So-
her cover is a bottle service girl.
Oh yeah, I wasn't for that.
But I'm moving up in the world.
Oh,
I have
yeah, you
ambition.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm rooting for you. I'm a
So,
girl's girl.
I'm definitely wearing something flowy. that is, I picture something that is like white with hints of blue. We're doing a blue theme, right? Yes.
We are? All of us?
No.
No, just us.
Him and I. So,
wow, why am I not
white
invited?
with hints
Because
of
you're
blue that's like a
third.
flowy fabric that has a
That's
low
fine.
cut as well as like
I
high
don't want to.
slits on the legs. Yeah.
One on each arm.
And then
I
I
wouldn't be
have
surprised,
like
actually.
golden brown hair now.
Mhm.
So
Nice.
and it's all gonna be done up. It's just up, tousled.
Do you want me to go next since we're matching?
Sure.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, my big sapphire necklace. I forgot. But yeah.
yes, very
Mhm,
important. Since we are matching, I was gonna go with more leaning heavily into the blue, darker blue, and the idea that I
These
had
are so
was
much
that
fun
I could
here.
still wear my armor underneath what I'm like, because I'm the gladiator, so like obviously I should show up in a little bit of pizzazz, but not that my character would know this, but I don't have a better way to explain it. Like a great kilt, but not patterned, just blue
Okay. Yeah.
and a little bit ombre, so it's dark at the top and kind of lightens up as it goes down.
Okay.
As for how am I gonna get my spellbook in there?
Dundee, what are you gonna wear?
Suit and tie,
Dragon holding.
black.
Black?
My
White.
spellbook.
Well, that's kind of
Classic.
a suit and tie is like a thing here, or is this
Oh,
like a
Yeah, suit and tie fine.
like I know back then like they didn't really it was like suit and
It's,
tie.
it's a
Wait.
little.
What about I just wear like something
A
like from
tunic.
Karakin, like
Cheating.
there are like nice fancy clothes because I'm from.
We
Karakin, right?
could definitely
like
quickly
that.
style a Karakin-esque
Yeah.
outfit for you.
Yeah, that works.
Just any color preference?
That thing off of that cord.
So
Can I
Something
give
that
a
complements a
recommendation?
black dragon.
No.
Can I give a recommendation?
Oh, you didn't
What?
specify there were many
Silver.
things up there.
I said the thing
Is it
on
black
the cord.
dragon?
Like it's
I was confused. I thought it
Silver.
was supposed to be this.
Silver. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be black.
Silver.
Delmar,
That'll go good with green
I have
too,
a problem.
anyways. If I can't become black.
I need
Yes.
to bring my spellbook in with me.
That's that is a problem.
I could hide it in my kilt.
They're gonna check.
Between your ass
My
cheeks.
spellbook?
They're gonna check.
Are you kidding me?
Isn't
Not-
that thing like
okay,
this
not-
big?
not like the
Isn't that thing
bottom
like
part
this
of the
big?
kilt.
No, your spell book.
Well, I'm a gnome,
It's like
so
it's like yay big. No.
I'm thinking
I'm guessing it. I mean, realistically, I know how many spells that I put in there. My spellbook is definitely thick, but it's small. I have
Weren't
a
you gonna
lot
get
of
that mini
spells.
spell book? Didn't you get the mini spell book that you were gonna like put in like
Transfer
X amount of
spells in there?
spells?
Could I do
we had
that?
talked about that.
I don't know if you bought it or not.
I think we
remember.
talked about looking for one and then didn't.
Yeah,
I
we
think
didn't
that
look
is
for
true.
one.
Yeah.
I need my spellbook though.
I mean, well, hopefully we're just not gonna have to fight
I
at
think
all.
I could fit it in the folds somewhere.
But it radiates magic.
So
They're probably gonna
I'm
like.
sorry, did you say in the folds? The folds of what?
my kilt,
Okay.
They're probably gonna have like magic detectors.
not like under my titties. Not. we're not
I was
doing
thinking
that.
like your
In the
tank
gooch.
folds.
They're probably gonna have magic detectors.
Well, as we discussed with
Worried.
Wayro's necklace, most people on there will have something magical on them.
right, put a square of
But-
magic on your body.
Ooh,
Pretty
but
easy to tell that it's a spell book.
But that's like the
Well,
end
it
of the
depends
fun
on. I don't really know, like in universe, how
Maybe they'll
detailed
just think it's like a
detect
magic dick.
is. Like it's not. Like
It's a
I doubt
weird
it's like a
shaped
magic X-ray where you
I mean,
can see.
yeah, maybe you
exactly
don't
what
see
it
the
looks
exact
like.
shape.
No,
You
it's-
just get
Like
a,
it's just like there's something there.
It's basically like you can see it, and depending on how strong it is, it's like brighter or like.
Right.
Magic
So it's just
doctrine.
it just
Magic
be like,
doctrine.
You can
Exactly.
use your or action to see a faint aura
Bro's coming prepared
Right.
with the ball.
around any visible creature or object in the
The
area that
emptiest
bears
balls.
magic.
What are we doing?
Right.
And you
so-
learn the school of it, so like
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
like,
we're
what
not-
I
Mine's
would
gonna throw off
magic.
a
We're
whole bunch
expecting
of
like an
stuff.
attack.
So
Oh,
that,
maybe
that's
I
probably
was
pretty
really
easy to
just
tell.
Ideally, what would like
I
a or
I could search it up if you want.
realistically
Just
what would
party.
a
I'm old enough.
Yeah.
spellbook
True.
throw up?
You are.
Like the
Or
spells
most
inside?
Probably right. That's
I don't know. I guess it would be a
so
mystery.
that's the other thing.
I need my spellbook.
Is the spell book the source of the magic? Technically.
Technically, in this
Where are you
situation,
looking at?
yes, because the spell book itself is magic.
What did you realize later?
Because it's like filled with like it needs like special paper
That picture was.
to be able to like
Sure,
copy the
sure,
spells
yeah.
down. Yeah.
Well, so in
Lady is
that
excellent.
case, if the special
Lady is
paper is the thing that's
Are you looking at
magical,
porn?
then it would only detect whatever
I am.
thing is like that, like whatever kind of magic the paper is, and not like the individual spells
I
listed
guess
in
that's
there.
true. I guess it would technically be like transmutation magic.
Probably.
I gotta take a pee.
Okay.
But wait, what are you gonna wear? to
Well,
the
I
ball?
thought you guys were gonna yap more about nonsense. Well, okay, Kyle.
Well,
sit
Kyle-
back down. I gotta talk apparently. So, I'm gonna wear a champagne, like, you know that color.
Champagne.
Champogamy.
You
Yeah.
didn't know that color?
Got that champagne.
I know you know that color. I'm asking the boys.
I know that color.
I know
What are
that
you
color.
talking
That
about?
was the
They're gonna
color
say
of
they
my
know that
mom's wedding
color?
dress.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've heard of the color. I don't remember what color it is though.
Yeah.
I know what it looks like.
Isn't it like a brownish, beige?
It's one of those
It's a
things
very,
that you're
like,
saying champagne,
light-
and they're like, okay, champagne. But if you put a lineup of different colors, and champagne is one of the colors, no.
Isn't it like a really palish, pinkish, brownish?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Spellbooks,
Close.
Blush. It's more yellow.
technically
Champagne's more yellow.
listed
More yellow.
as
Like
Okay,
the
but
brown
I
is where
kinda-
you
so
go.
it would mean
Yeah.
it's non
Maybe
But I get the
Tan.
gist. I get the gist.
So it
Like
would
a
not show
pinkish
up on
yellow,
Detect Magic,
yellowish
unless you had
pink.
like
Palish
enduring-
yellowish.
Well, you're
enduring
saying that
spellbook,
now
which is a
because you
magical
heard me say
item.
Well, I'm just trying to get a better
They're-
idea.
It's
of
a
what it
working
is.
theory.
Okay, wait.
I'm
Can I
gonna just
explain my
do it.
plan?
Technically,
Nah.
I'm
You
looking
only
at,
got
like,
to the word
I looked at a
champagne,
Reddit
so-
post
So
and, like, another,
first I
like,
got
different on
porn
the corner,
star
and
boobs.
How big?
they're saying
E?
like
No, I'm
F?
gonna give them D's, but they got like that, like, you know, that like shit.
is a typical
bell?
spellbook is
The
non-magical.
real perky ones.
So
Real
Got some
perky
bells.
D's.
wouldn't
And I'm
pick
wearing
out a
a
typical
champagne
spellbook from
number.
other books on the shelf because
It's
the book is
form-fitting, but then
different.
at the hips, it
So-
kind of flows out like.
You can bring your
So
book.
it looks kind of like mine.
Maybe I wasn't listening. It's got a slit.
Mhm.
Oh, I got 2 slits.
I just have one slit up to
Just
on
one
side,
classy.
up to the just below the hip,
Okay.
That's the difference between us.
and I have elbow length silk champagne gloves. I'm not done. And
I'll just say okay.
yeah, that was a. We're moving on. Okay.
No.
Anyways, I got
That
my
didn't sound like
emerald
that.
necklace. Is this silver or is it gold?
You can
It's
pick
gold.
It is
Good,
considered a
because gold is gonna
non-magical
go. I was like, silver is not
Yeah.
good.
It is.
And I got gold
I just have to
dingly
stash it.
earrings
Yeah, you
to
just have
make
to
your
hide
neck
this
look
in there.
longer.
So, but yeah,
I don't know what
and,
type of
like,
shoes.
It won't show up at all.
Are
So
available?
like you
Maybe
could like,
just like some
set it
strappy
on a
ones.
shelf for books. And somebody
Sure,
has to detect magic, and they
And my
wouldn't be able to
toenails
tell
are
that on the
painted
other
white.
book. So
No, my toenails.
'Cause it's
Yeah, my
considered an
toenails are
equipment.
painted white.
Okay.
Well, you
equipment
gotta
is
have
not
dogs
magical.
out.
Unless you had like a specific
True.
magical
That's
item
what I
called
just said.
endurance.
Yeah.
Dogmas.
Or like if you
'Cause I
casted
got, like, a
a
strappy-
protection
You gotta have the
spell
dogs
on
out?
your spellbook.
So,
You can do that.
detect
As an
magic
elf,
with
I'll have
special
my dogs
spellbook.
out.
You
guess
don't
not.
need your dog.
So,
What?
Darren
Anyway,
could probably
my
put it up
dress,
his
it's
field.
got a low back,
No, I'm
right,
gonna just,
right
like,
above
stash
the
it on my
ass
back.
crack.
Oh, that would probably work.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's correct.
I need to
Nice.
make a harness to strap my spellbook to my inner thigh.
Mhm.
And then I have like a chocolatey
You're looking a
brunette
little short
hair, and it's up in like one of those like French curly
Okay.
like side like long bun thing,
Mhm.
like a twist.
French twist, yeah.
Yeah. And nude lipstick.
Okay.
Very nice.
To complete
At
the
that
look.
point, why do you need lipstick if it's nude?
Because it's
Shiny.
a
Oh, it's
shimmer. It's a
different.
shimmer.
It's
It's
different
no,
color.
it's not.
Is
our
nude
lips
the,
are
nude
pink.
the color?
Mhm.
Nude.
Oh.
Nude the color.
Like so, it's more like it's like a tan.
Yeah.
If I wanted just shimmer, I'd do gloss.
Mhm.
Right. That's why I was confused.
Mhm.
Obviously, I know that.
I'm sure.
Well, you know that now.
Can I go to the bathroom now?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
And
go after her because I also have to go.
No.
I said after.
No.
What do you
I know.
mean?
We're about to start.
Why isn't it my turn after?
All right,
That's not
and
fair.
Ashmir, what are
Yes.
you gonna wear?
I will make it brief. A kind of
Black everything.
He's gonna wear a
black
morph suit.
open tunic with a kind of white under with the ruffles. I
Mhm.
don't know what that's called.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Goes down kind of just black pants, kind of looking like a fantasy style tux, tuxedo kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And
Then
then
have the
my person,
ruffles on the
yeah,
sleeves
I'll have
too.
little ruffles on the sleeves, and then the 2 diamond rings that Dundee is giving me. And
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying with mine.
my person is going to be a kind of tanned man, bit of a bigger chin, a little goatee thing here, and a mullet with a little scruff coming up the
No.
front.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, my name is
Theo.
Theodon.
Theodon. That's right.
If you want to imagine what I look like, you could probably look at a man named Theo Von, but
What?
no actual.
What?
No relation. No blood.
No,
No
no,
blood.
Yeah, nothing related.
Who's Theo Von? I've never heard that guy before.
I actually.
That's it.
but
Nothing else. Maybe a silver necklace.
Okay.
You were probably
Classic, sleek. All right.
They got glasses in this time?
Yeah.
I'll do the black frame square glasses
All
that
right.
I've seen him sport once or twice.
Okay. Yeah. I did not know his name. But yeah.
A lot of bitches.
So, you basically spend the remainder of the day getting fitted. Rena, getting makeup onto your scar so that it conceals very nicely, and you look like you have normal skin.
It's not
No
for
scar.
No scar.
Okay.
I have another fight tonight. I haven't had a fight in like a week, dude. They're gonna miss me.
Yeah, during the day you go and do your.
Plus,
fight.
I probably already have this outfit. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. You go, you do your fight.
Go get my
Oh.
outfit.
I have
Yeah.
to get my like scar cover up on, but I'm like, you gotta talk about who you're bringing, so it at least seems legit.
Like at the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I get asked.
Mm-hmm.
Corey, you got a potty.
Yeah, but I'm waiting until
I think.
I don't if I'm not needed.
I don't think you're needed.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
not needed.
Yeah, I think you can go potty.
Awesome.
You lose privilege.
I hit you in the wiener.
So yes, about a few hours,
Likely, I don't
a couple of hours before Night Eye shows up, he's wearing an extremely gaudy black and white, almost like lightning bolts, like white lightning on like black fabric.
Damn.
And it comes up to like a turtleneck almost, very very big like puffy turtleneck. He has like a bunch of rings on his fingers, ears pierced up to the nines, looking very very snazzy. Good afternoon, party goers.
Good afternoon.
Everyone is starting to look very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I look like a boulder.
So, we all
Yeah,
understand
because you're
the.
leaning forward like that.
Oh, it's lagged. It's not lagged, but it's lagged.
There's a delay.
We all are understanding the purpose of why we're going. We all know what we need to do.
We need to
Yes.
find cult members, and then it's never been clearly explained. Are we stopping things from happening once we find them, or are we just waiting until things happen and then defending?
If you find something outside of the public view, go for it. But if it's in the main area, use your best judgment, I guess.
Quick knife to the back. Nothing flashy.
I'll be flashy, but they see me fight all the time, so that's not going to be newsworthy.
Well, I'm trying to think if I have
Start
something.
suplexing people.
Yes!
Dinner
So,
Just start beating people with my stick.
we are still going together, yes, Sashimir?
I was actually thinking it might be better if you go with Dundee here. He is going as a business person. I figured you two could pretend to be making a business negotiation and kind of, hanging out during this time period. I know you got figured out, but Wairo here is seeming quite troublesome.
What?
And so I have been tasked the job of...
I didn't even recognize you. The necklace works perfectly.
You like my necklace?
You see, he's making very strict eye contact with you.
Wait, are your boobs massive?
Yes.
Oh.
I have porn star tits.
And the dress, I'm sure, really shows them.
You like my
What
necklace?
dress?
Wait.
Yes, it is a very beautiful.
Can you hold the
I picked
necklace
it
up?
out myself, so of course
You look
it's going to
good on
have
me?
fantastic taste. Amazing, immaculate.
Can you hold it up so I like in front of your face so I can see it? No, I just need you to like lift it up like this. Just like lift it up with your
They're
hand.
not even real Dundee. It's whatever.
Oh, you're right.
Technically, with Alter Self, they would be real.
They are. If you touch them, they are real.
Pseudo-real.
You can touch them.
Don't touch him.
You said I could feel them.
Someone get this man away from me.
Delmar's like, please stop moving, honey. This is very difficult.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm not one
Hits him,
bra.
knocks him out.
No, bro.
Obviously,
I mean,
you
yeah,
can't wear
you're
a
in a
bra with
dress.
that dress.
You're right. Who the fuck are you?
Well,
Someone who knows his fashion.
we are business
I
partners
I
then
am a
Dundee.
performer.
Huh?
We are business partners then Dundee.
It was.
So it seems. I mean, I would like to also like unironically be business partners because I'm trying to get Dragazon down here.
Of course,
So,
we,
you know.
we can talk about that at a later date.
Right.
But
Yeah.
what is your cover name?
I swear to God, I have it written down.
Lizard Man.
Yep.
Where'd my
It was
note go?
like not Sigurd.
It wasn't.
It was not Sigurd.
It was like.
Been there, done that.
Hold on, I think is it in my D&D notes?
It started with an S, I think.
Iguanus Maximus.
Yes.
I swear I had it written down on the notes section of my thing, but I just don't.
I didn't write it down.
I know.
I
I
really
did at
right
one
now.
point. I know I had it written down, but it's no longer
Well,
in like that section.
If
So
we can't get it, then make a new one.
Did it get blown up with the rest of your notes?
I think the ones that had, yeah, I think it was in that section.
Damn.
Yeah.
What happened to that section?
I was typing out the names of the bounties we were looking for, and it was in my section of notes that had like some other stuff, and I accidentally hit the X button when I was trying to like move the thing, like my cursor where like it was set at, so I could like erase something, and I hit the X and it deleted all of the text that I had written. So
In undo.
I'm pretty sure it started with
Nope.
S or something.
no, because it's just like like so like if I just click,
Oh, it's not an actual.
yeah,
Gotcha.
no, it's not my actual note. Yeah,
That sucks.
yep. So we'll go Samuel.
Ooh, L. Jackson.
Yeah.
I do like that guy. Samuel Salamance. Because I gotta be like somewhat
Samuel
busy.
Salamance.
Yeah. What was the position that we get? I can't think of what it. The
CFO.
He's in
CFO.
sales.
Yes, the CFO.
The CFO.
Sam
Yeah. What does that stand
Salamander
for
from
again?
sales.
What is
Chief
CFO?
Financial
Chief
Officer.
Financial
Chief
Officer.
Yeah,
Financial
that's right.
Officer. Okay.
Oh, behind you.
Oh. Sorry.
Well, Samuel Salamance.
Samuel.
Yep.
I will be sure to accompany
I'm
you.
so bad at names.
I have taken the liberty to get carriages for all of us.
Oh.
Obviously separately. So
Very nice.
you two and well,
Well, you
wherever,
already have your carriage.
I
Pulling up
I
in
am
style.
wherever Axelus.
Yeah.
You two and us two.
I'm making
But
way wrong
I-
incognito.
Yeah, I figured.
I think we are prepared for this.
The boobs aren't gonna.
I think we are too.
I think we
think
will
so.
do good.
You can make them really big. In there.
Yeah, but not the right shape.
Mm.
Well,
You
is
make the
there
boobs big, you gotta
anything?
make Other things big.
Is there anything that you guys wanted to do before
She's
we
on
move
here
over to
for
the ball?
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
You got a holster for your book.
So I have that. So I'm gonna do one slit instead of two, so I can have it strapped to my inner thigh and it won't show.
Mhm.
But I got that book on me.
She
I got that thing.
A while
I got
ago,
that
I
thing.
had a scroll of fog cloud, and I want to make sure I have that like
Everyone is gonna
in
feed her
the
part of the
folds of
church.
my
Just feed it to her slowly.
kilt.
Fog cloud.
I want to have that on me.
Yep, sure.
Oh yeah,
Ball.
sure.
Crazy.
I guess since would scrolls be magical?
You're being stupid.
Would they show up on detect?
I would
magic?
assume scrolls would be the same as tomes, just
Yeah.
So
smaller.
apparently tomes don't show up.
Okay, well then
Really?
Because
no,
they're considered
then they don't.
equipment.
Then it wouldn't.
All right, we'll go with that until the comments prove us wrong.
I'm also keeping my amulet of anti-scry on me.
Fair enough. I don't blame you.
I got
Well,
that
see,
thing.
here's my logic of it. It's like text. Like the ink on the page does not tell you like the ink on the page is not language. It's the specific shape and the understanding of the reader that makes.
I guess that's
language.
true.
So it's like the pages and the book itself is not magic, but it's just like
But
a
the
method for channeling
Yeah.
the weave.
That makes sense.
You know,
To be mean.
But
Yeah, but she has an attitude problem.
We will
It's
now
just attitude.
begin to
Oh, you're not talking about me.
move
It's
in
fair.
Word.
to the thing.
I'm so stoked.
So, everyone finishes getting dressed. So, just as a little excerpt, Axel, in your fight, you are victorious once again.
obviously.
And in the post fight interview, the announcer. So Axel, we hear that you're going to the ferry ball tonight.
Obviously, I go every year.
That you do, and let me say, your outfits every year on point.
Thank you very much.
Is there anyone special you're taking tonight?
Yes, actually.
No, to
I have
remember
to
the name.
remember. I gotta remember your cover name. Trina?
Tasseltop.
Trina.
Tasseltop.
I ain't gonna remember that either.
I'm gonna write that down before I write it down. I'm sure I already wrote it down, but I'm writing it down again. I'm sure I spelt it wrong too, but that's okay.
That's right.
Because,
that's
you know,
what, yeah.
Rena, Trina, sounded close enough.
It's
that
hard
I
enough for me
could
to
do it.
remember your character name in real life, dude. Honestly, I'm so bad.
Guys,
I'm
go D on
horrible
it
at this thing. All right. Anyway, okay.
Cheeks. Oh my lord.
Back in character.
See? You don't-
Yes, I met a lovely woman the other day. Her name is Trina Tosseltop. She's kind of new to town, so I figured I'd bring her to the ball, introduce her to some people, and see how it goes.
The crowd is cheering. You get a lot of and a lot of them are like, "Take me instead,
Same.
please."
They're desperate.
And the interview wraps up, and you get your applause, and you soak it in, yada yada. You get your thing, your outfit from the hotel room.
Yep.
And you call your carriage to go. Well, I
was
guess
waiting at the hotel room.
What was your
because
name?
I knew he was at a fight,
Well,
so I got ready. I'm waiting in the hotel room.
Samuel Salabas.
Well, you got ready there, I'm assuming, and then figured I'd take the carriage from the hotel to you
Oh,
back
okay.
to the
Okay.
casino.
yeah. So
I don't want people to think that you live with me already. That's a little fast.
I mean, I work there, so I could have gotten ready there, but
Who gets ready at their place of
Gwendolyn.
work for a party?
I don't know.
Bandolier.
Alrighty. That's fine. I've got everything, I think.
So
I think I've got everything.
Oh, that's not here, so.
the carriages
Wow.
show up. So you two,
Yeah.
Ashmir and Wiro, you two stay at the Oasis,
What's your
waiting for the
character's
carriage. Dundee
Theo Don.
Right.
Dundee goes with Night Eye back to the
What's
Tabaxi's
your
Eye.
character's name?
Gwendolyn Gondolier. Wait. Liz, what was yours?
Trina Tasseltop.
Okay, I have them all
What's
written
yours?
down, other than yours, because you said Axel.
I don't
Yeah, he's being himself.
you're
You
being-
kept saying it was a stripper name, which it is.
What was it? Tistleton?
Yeah, that's what it
Tizzle
was.
top.
Tassel.
Tasseltop.
Trina
Also,
Tasseltop.
Trina.
I messed
Trina.
up.
Tino Tristleton.
I even
But you
wrote it
would
down
know
as
me anyways.
Tasseltop top.
I wouldn't.
No, I don't think so.
I wouldn't know
No.
any of you.
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't know us.
Except
We're all-
for
You would know of me.
except for Theo Don.
Right, because we're
You
going
know
with
Theodon.
Theodon.
Yeah, my
And-
abusive
Which
ex
we gotta
won't
figure out
leave me
why
alone.
we're going. What?
What?
I'm not cool with that backstory. We gotta figure out something else. Something a little better than that.
Fine. You want to be my man, but you ain't it. Oh.
Is everything gonna be me like kneeling to you
Your
and like for
father,
your
your
attention?
father sent me sent you with protection for me. My father sent you with protection for me.
What kind of? Okay.
A
You're a
bodyguard?
Yeah.
I'm not a bodyguard though. I'm
You're a
going as like a
bodyguard.
real estate guy trying
What
to get
if-
into the drugs.
No. What if?
But they don't know that, so like it's not like I have a card that says real estate.
True.
I could change my shit.
This is really ugly.
But we're like in the carriages now, I assume.
Yeah, so you're all in your respective carriages, heading over to the Amber Star.
It's not working with me.
No, that's okay.
How about
That's wild.
you're trying to buy a summer home in Vendelin?
Me? I told you I'm an emissary.
I don't know why. No.
An
You're
emissary would have homes in multiple states.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
would.
stay in motels.
But that would make no sense why
I
we're
stay
here.
in inns.
Why
How
are
are they
they-
Um,
I don't want to say I sell real estate here because then they'll start asking me questions about like
fine.
property here.
We're dating. God.
I'm sure that'll go over well. All
Okay.
your elf friends.
Wait, what are you? A human?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Half elves are made somehow.
Yeah, true.
Not on her island.
That's true.
You're trying to hook up, and I'm like, no, sir.
We wouldn't.
So-
Maybe it's like the
Better
Roman
story. He's your call boy.
What's that? Someone I have sex with when I have no one else?
Oh.
time. He's just a little piece.
I didn't know there was a name for
Gigolo. Male prostitute.
that.
Escort. He's
Escort.
escort.
You're my adopted cousin.
Oh.
That I think is hard
Escort
to
to
Wow.
adopted cousin.
Oh,
See, you say
fucking
So-
Oh boy.
Who wants to arrive first?
Well, are we making a grand entrance?
You
We're
guys go
probably-
first.
Obviously we are, but we got to show up a little bit late, so we're gonna go
What
do
are
a
you
couple
doing?
laps around town.
Yeah, for sure.
You're showing up late.
Fashionably.
I am
late.
the star of the show, dude.
I'm probably
No,
stressing out. As
I'm pretty sure this isn't a ball for you.
No, it's not for
It doesn't
me,
make
but
you
I'm
the star
like-
of the show.
I am
In order
the
to
most
hit the ball,
popular
it's
man.
not like we can just.
Whoa,
Among
sure.
the common people.
Sure. This isn't for common people. This isn't for the commoners.
Correct.
Like people of importance.
Rich people.
Plus
Right.
one.
Yeah.
Do the rich people like
The
you?
rich people also know who I am.
Corey,
Or do they like
really?
you?
Well, we can't ask anymore
Probably
because there's
not,
no.
for
We're in the
various
back
other
of a carriage
reasons,
right
but
now.
they have to
Above the
act
line.
like
That's true.
Okay, so who's showing up first?
I got bruises.
We're getting off track here. Who's showing up first? Stop talking about your tits, please.
Emissary. Emissary shows up
Asher
first.
brought him up.
So you two are showing up first.
No, I thought it was them.
No, we're showing up last.
I'll show up first.
We don't know
Oh, wait, we don't even have our cover story. We're trying to
All right,
figure it out.
so
We're getting
Dundee
distracted by our
and
tits.
Night Eye, you guys begin pulling through. At first everything seems normal. Well, so you and Night Eye are waiting in the Tabaxi's Eye, and he's just looking in the mirror, making sure everything's good, and so are you. And you hear, and he looks out the window. Well, that is all right. Samuel.
Oh yes, I'm Samuel. Are you still Night Eye?
Yes.
Okay, alright, that's good.
I'm not from
And
here.
you walk outside of the shop, and he locks the doors, locks up,
Oh yeah.
and you can see it is a very nice carriage. It has like these ribbons kind of like flowing off the back. It has I was gonna say, well, yeah, it has like a very nice set of white horses pulling the front, and a guy kind of like dressed up very nice, just like sitting at the helm of the carriage.
It was like a match.
Hello.
The door magically swings open.
But then
Magically.
we, like,
Yes.
kept
Wow.
walking.
Magically swings open, and the inside is very nice and cushioned and padded. It has windows that are like easy to see out of,
What
but
is it
hard to
called,
see
though?
into.
It's
Oh,
called
wow.
And
This is a fancy Night Eye. Wow.
yes, you must go all out for this ball.
I guess that's fair.
Her voice.
So
Okay.
Down to your eyelash.
you
How long is the ride there?
it's not too far. It's pretty close to where you are.
Okay. Where is the ball being held at?
It is in the Amber Stone Star.
Right, and
Which
that's
is-
attached to that hotel. Right.
It is not to the casino that you're staying at. It's in a different hotel. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is of the same name. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So you begin riding. It's about like a 20 or 30-minute ride through the town, kind of like breaking up through the crowd. You can see a few other very fancy carriages kind of like keeping pace, going the same direction as you. And once you pull up, you're kind of like sitting there waiting. Well, like once the carriage stops, you're like, oh, well, it's time to get out. Night Eye's like, no. And you kind of like peek out the window. You can see like a line of carriages just waiting, waiting to pull up to like the entrance.
This is
You
like
can
in that
see,
Shrek
like-
movie.
Kind of. It's like a line of carriages waiting to pull up, and everyone getting out like basically at the red carpet into this area.
I should have brought something to read to pass the time, man. Oh my god.
You can read about your
You have to wait in the
sins.
line?
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
You can read about your sins.
I don't have any books to read.
Reflect upon your sins.
Reflect on your sins.
I don't need to reflect. I have to focus on being Samuel Salamance, who is not, in fact, a sinner.
Samuel,
So,
All
You,
these
um,
are sinners.
You're waiting there for a while. Night Eye's just kind of like, he's a little giddy. He's like, oh, I love going to this ball.
This is my
Even though
home.
it's kind of business right now.
But like, I mean, everything is business if you think about it. You know,
Good
you
point.
just have to make fun out of it.
That is true.
Theo Don.
What can I expect coming into this? This will be my first time here. I've been to like a kind of like a ball, a nice dance, nice formal, but like
This is going to be kind of different from your normal ball. Everyone is going to be very
Weather boy.
outwardly
Gwendolyn.
dressed up, very exotic,
Gondolier.
good thing
very
I-
flamboyant.
good thing I got dressed up then.
Oh no!
It is going to be more for
table.
pleasure than for business. So don't be afraid to have a good time. Just keep your eye out.
Right, because we're ultimately looking for drugs, the
And
cult.
sex.
And
No.
the Star Keepers.
Yes, and then
It's a crime to have sex in public.
well, anything bad happening. I'm here to stop. I'm here to punish crime doers.
You'll know when
Yeah.
you see it.
Yeah, I'm here to
And,
punish the crime doers.
As you guys are talking, it seems that we are next.
Oh,
Are you ready?
God. We walk out. Is there people that are like standing outside and look out?
You look out the window, you can see like a whole, it's almost like a red carpet walk. There's like a bunch of people kind of like standing there, like
Christ.
looking. They don't seem to be attending the ball,
Right.
but they are like kind of onlookers.
Oh.
Blind you.
Just wait till I show up, buddy.
Are you ready?
Do we have? Is there like a cane in this
Blinded.
carriage?
Uh,
I kind of want a cane, and I didn't think about that earlier.
I mean, you could have had a cane.
Well, I'll find out now if I can have it.
there's unfortunately not a cane.
I look to the. I look. Is there a window to talk to the old guy or the driver?
Yeah, there's like a little
Me right
slit.
Hey man, you got a cane?
Ashamir's like
Yes.
practicing.
I give him a
trying to
platinum
talk
if
to
I can
Oh,
have
wait,
it.
wait, so he slides it through the hole.
Nice. Yeah, that guy's paid for his. That's his
He's
yearly
done. He's done.
2 year
He doesn't have
salary.
to drive it.
And so
And I step outside and I.
you
tits
open
are
the
just-
door. Are you going first?
No, because Night Eye's no, and I let Night Eye go first.
Night Eye goes
I
out.
open the door for him.
Okay,
That's what I'll
you
do.
open
I'm a
the
nice
door
guy like that.
for
I'm a nice
Night
guy
Eye,
like that.
and you
I'm
begin
just
you
getting
begin your walk
roll.
onto the red carpet. You begin your walk onto the red carpet, and onlookers are looking like, ooh, and you can see Night Eye just like, and he does like a couple of spins. He's
Oh, I'll join in. I'll join in on the fun. I'll do some poses. I hit like a nasty pose, like or like I strike like a
I know what
strong
you're
pose. I
gonna
don't know.
make a performance check.
I'm alright at those. I think.
There's no one even here.
Jacob,
I look around.
feed her a small amount of the tube.
I realized I never grabbed out a D20.
I knew it.
Where's my
Should I get a grope at least first?
You grazed a nipple,
Ah, found it.
Wow. Okay.
but still, like it's like through the dress, like away from.
Whoa,
the thing.
15
Like the fingertips feel like.
plus.
And then
I
you
don't know if I
slap
have
me
any
across the
pluses.
face.
Yeah,
Your hands are now covered in ash.
Plus
I
2.
really
18.
wish I could have slapped you. for
You
real.
you hit those poses. The people are like, who's that
I
guy?
think the.
He's
audience-
that's a dragonborn right there. I've never seen him before.
We should incorporate physical violence at the table.
What?
And you continue on. The people, they're not going too crazy, but they're like very
For
nice.
views.
And
I'm
secondly,
gonna stream my kick.
What?
Secondly, so you and Night Eye make it up to the door. You make it into the building. Secondly,
Sex.
you two
Yeah,
will show
Just a little
up.
bit more.
Yes. It's like
Also in your very nice carriage. All these carriages seem to have like a similar like style to them. They're very upscale, very comfortable.
very
The
nice.
other way.
All right, you ready, Rayro?
What do you?
You ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's get out there.
No.
Are you Southern?
Yeah.
I hop out and I grab her hand and
I'm just a lady.
you're 6 feet, right? You're not like
Yeah.
super tall. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
good. And then we start walking down the red
Leaning
carpet.
over you.
Yeah.
She's highly regarded.
No, you're a human man. You could be.
I am
6 foot.
I am 6'8". No, 6'9".
What?
5'9".
As a human
5'9",
man?
sorry, 5'9".
I mean, hey, there are humans that are that.
And I wasn't allowed to be 6'7".
So
As a
you two exit out,
Elf.
and
Hi, elf.
the majority of the crowd they kind of they see Theo and they're like, okay, and then they see Gwendolyn step out of the carriage like, ooh.
I'm just like below.
Someone do a whistle. I can't do a whistle.
whistle.
Yeah. So you guys are walking
You upset
down.
my brain.
You guys are walking down, and the crowd seems to be taking very well to her persona. Do you guys hit poses or anything walking down?
Yeah, I'll let her walk forward a little bit since they seem to be so enraptured with her. So I'll let
Yeah,
her
but
do her
then
little.
to seem humble, I'm like,
I'll get in. We take our pictures.
yeah.
Yeah, you can see that there's a dude like up top.
Oh.
He seems to have like an easel, and he's just like.
I look at him, I go
Where's
like
the
this.
speed painter?
Zach, I look at him, I go like this.
As she's doing that, I'm doing
And then I turn to a photographer and
And
I
I
go,
twirl into it.
No photography.
no photography. It's all there's like 6 people.
you're right. I turn to another artist and I go,
No art, no
Yeah,
art, please.
Just drawing from different angles.
I'm just stunning everyone.
All right.
Would
After
there
about
not be-
15 minutes of standing there for
Boobs first, too.
Would
And
there
then-
be a picture spell?
no.
I feel like that would be a thing, like
No.
an
They're
instant
just
painting.
memorizing me with their eyes.
Maybe in my campaign. I mean, you guys got video
like,
cameras.
Not like a video,
Anyways.
but just like an instant painting.
What?
Sure.
It's just me at New Year's.
I still have to take my dress to the dry cleaners. It's covered in wet. That sounds crazy.
I'm sure there
It's
might be
covered
one,
in-
but it's probably high
I'm
level.
not sure. I think it's liquor.
Yeah.
You did
I barely even know her.
Ads.
Of course.
Your liquor?
That's the second time I've been hit with that joke today.
And finally,
Oh
I
no.
used to use it.
finally, after your multiple round trip carriage ride, you finally make it to the front of the line, and you two are about to come out. I assume you come out first.
No.
No?
Dude. No, I'm a gentleman. I gotta let the ladies out first.
All right.
Ladies.
You hop out first,
Whoa.
and then you grab my hand.
True.
You,
That's
Yeah,
the
no,
get
yeah,
out
yeah,
there,
yeah. That's fair.
Sarah,
That's
and
fair.
then
You're
you
weak as
reach
fuck.
in there, and then I put my hand up.
Yep.
Yes.
You
Kind of like
come
from
out.
behind the door.
With the ring on, that looked.
You come out, and the crowd. There he is, Axel Thunderstruck.
I pay them no attention until I get her out of the car.
I get out of the car,
And
the carriage.
they see you
the car?
grab her hand and kind of let her out of the carriage. The crowd seems to have mixed mainly the female crowd. They're like, oh, why can't that be me? Why
It should
can't
have
that
been
be
me!
It should have been me.
He escorts me out, and I let him walk just a couple steps ahead. Okay. And you're smiling because we rehearse this
Yes,
in
we
our
do.
laps around.
This is too aggressive.
And so I do a couple of spins into his arms, and then he twirls me, and then he dips me super low.
Ooh.
Do your
Nice.
boobs fall off?
No, they're strapped in.
Drop
Unlike
those bad
yours.
boys in.
Okay. Make a since this is like a joint effort.
Yeah.
I'll say either both of you make. Yeah, both of you make a performance check.
An advantage? Since we're getting help from each other.
Well, if you both are rolling, then
Yeah,
it
you're
wouldn't
both
be-
separately rolling, so.
Oh, okay.
You can't roll with advantage?
Nope.
I mean, not that I need it, but whatever.
I need it.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe
Like
I
the
should
guy
have
from
needed
Deadpool.
it.
Did that shit get ripped out?
I'm kind of honestly very
I don't
bad
think
about
so.
Oh,
this.
should have.
Oh, 16.
Ooh, unlucky.
So I'm going to tell you what my number is.
Unlucky.
And then I'm going to tell you
What
what
actually
it
happened?
actually
Modifier
is.
is?
I rolled a 2,
But
but I have a
But-
plus 12, so we're at 14.
Oh,
Okay,
good. That's not
16.
bad. That's
Yeah,
not
but I
bad.
was hoping for like
So-
a 25!
Yeah.
Like, you
But
stumble
I'm
a
graceful
little bit.
enough. I'm graceful enough. I've been to dances. I know how to dance.
Yeah, so you do the whole
I don't.
little twirling number.
Tree.
Not as solid as you would have liked it, Axel, but
True.
it gets the job done. The crowd just
Very much.
so beautiful. You see
happy.
the speed painters.
We hold the
Sit
pose
there
down.
for
We
a
hold
slightly
the pose down.
uncomfortable, lonely amount of time.
Yeah.
To get the
And
things in there.
they just like, and you all move in.
Pick her back up, twirl her out,
Do we see
Yes.
that?
and then
We're
You
I'm inside.
so at this point you guys would be searched, so we'll do it like individually. So
he got here.
you're
for
first.
everyone, yeah.
Did you have anything suspicious on you? Because I know your weapon is in hiding.
yeah,
Or
I summon that out.
I forgot about all that. My character wanted.
I usually don't carry weapons.
Let me look at the stuff that's
I
in
got
my
a stick.
actual.
Oh, I gotta call Barry soon.
You gotta call him after the ball.
There's a fishing
Barry's the
tackle.
boy.
Fishing
I have
tackle.
a fishing tackle on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just gay.
You're right.
Yes, super
No.
getting into the gossip. So you gotta tell him like the worst dressed. You
I'm gonna
have
tell
got
him
to tell
all the
him the worst
gossip after
dressed.
this at the end. Do not let me forget. I might get a little drunk.
And I have a water skin
Trying to.
because
I'm
you gotta
definitely
stay
gonna act
hydrated at a party.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Gotta
attack
stay
way
hydrated.
True, you
It's
do.
his
He's
own-
gonna attack
he's got a
questions things
board.
drunk people are because I've never.
I'm,
So-
I'm gonna be talking a lot.
You
I'm
get-
talking. I gotta keep my mouth.
Yeah, so you
What?
can see.
I'm gonna act
Oh,
like
board. Yeah.
So as you walk
Bunch
in,
of random shit.
Night Eye
tits out.
goes
Yeah.
first.
Mm,
You made board
I'm sure it
before.
happened. I'm sorry, they're kissing.
We made them.
Yeah,
before,
what
I
Freya
think.
said.
Yeah.
It's like two things.
Yeah.
Did you want to do
no-
someone else
yeah.
first?
Night Eye goes first,
Yeah.
and you can see a guy very nicely dressed comes up and just kind of like,
Oh.
you're good.
This man's is using so many
I'll
spell
step up.
slots.
And you go, well, I guess he would have he has like some kind of stick.
Yeah.
He's
More
like,
Stick of
doors.
detect magic.
do you have anything magical on
Oh,
you?
what's brown and sticky?
I don't think. Well,
Because you don't have your.
I have the amulet of anti-scry, so yes, and the belt of frost giant strength.
I don't think
Um,
either of those things. would
Unless
be
like,
good.
I guess if like, I would have said like to like Nightwing and them that I had them on. So if they would have told me to take it off, I would have on like the long rest.
No, those would be fine. So he kind of like waves it over the necklace, and he's like looking at it. He's like,
Anti-scry.
That's not what I meant.
and he goes
I
down.
need to go like this. I'm not a boy.
All right, cause no trouble.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and sorry, identification, please.
Oh, Samuel Salamence, and I hand him my
sorry.
card. That was made for me.
Does that hurt?
No, a little.
He hands it back,
Thank you.
and then we come to you two. They wave over you first. They stop at that necklace.
The one that's sitting perfectly between the giant
Yeah.
Gandongas.
make a
If only there was
make a
something
persuasion
brown you
check
could
at
put in your shirt.
advantage.
I wish I had balloons.
Make a what?
here.
A persuasion check at advantage.
I know. I wish I did.
That guy should have to make a concentration
Yeah,
check.
so that guy should be
Double 11s.
double 11s.
Persuasion. Fuck, I have a -1. A 10.
He's kind of like staring at it, and
the
but
boobs should have
you
their
can
own
tell he's
persuasion.
just like.
They lowered the DC to 4.
I'm sorry, I'm not wearing a bra.
You
Double advantage,
Yeah,
double
triple
advantage.
No, he's
Uh,
an ass man.
Make that man make a concert.
You can see his pale complexion just like go a little pink. He's like, okay, go.
There you go.
And
And
passes
I like
it
touch his arm a little bit.
passes it over you.
I have an amulet of health because I have health issues,
You do, yes.
and I have a hat of disguise self because I have a terrible health complexion face issue.
Do you
I tell him this.
You
I
tell him that?
Yeah,
He's sick.
but I give him the reasons.
This is a make-a-wish situation.
Luckily for you, these are
It's Dundee.
these are not
That's
crazy. You are good.
Nice body.
Wow.
And finally, the stars of the show.
What'd she say?
This is a make-a-wish
So-
situation.
They wave the stick over you, Rena.
You guys,
They pass by the amulet of anti-scry. That's fine.
Yeah.
They pass. You're a little worried about like your book. you're keeping a good composure, but like as they go down past your legs, you kind of like hold your breath for a second, and they just go past it. No problem. All right, you're good to go. Oh, excellent Thunderstruck. Finally a face I recognize. Yeah, procedure.
Obviously. You will see. I'm not telling you. I'm telling you. I have a belt of hill giant strength, which is part of my armor situation because that's what I wear in the arena, and then I have a stone of good luck.
Okay.
And I'm not currently wearing my cloak of displacement.
Okay. All right. Good to go, Mr. Thunderstruck.
Good.
Have a lovely evening.
I would like to interject. I am also wearing the mantle that I cannot take off.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Ooh,
So
that's cool.
does that change anything?
He kind of, not really. He kind of like he's like, whatever.
The thing like goes off
It's
the
a
radar for
theatrical.
magic. Oh my god!
This man is very sick.
This is a mobile iron lung. You see?
I was literally about to say the iron lung.
So,
Yeah.
what you guys are walking into currently, all at different times, obviously. You have entered basically into like the like the grand hall of the hotel of the Amberstone Star. So everything is made of this like very beautiful, like almost crimson and yellow colored stone. It's almost like a marble, but it's like these crimson, yellow, kind of like a hint of white and like beige kind of stone.
Okay.
And everything is decked out in like this, just the whole place is decked out in colors, like reds, oranges, yellows, greens.
Are there windows?
Oh yes, there are. They seem to be like this stained glass of like the same color as the.
Is the building or the room rectangular or like circular?
This room that you're in is rectangular. It seems to be built into like the earth. Like it's built into a piece of earth that is like sticking out. So it's like all masoned out of this just one piece of.
And is there like a
Very
bar
nice.
in the center? Or is this just like the?
This is just like the entrance, like the grand, like a hotel, like a nice hotel, like the grand entrance. So it has like all the There's like chairs and like other stuff in here.
Okay.
Chairs definitely the most interesting.
How
thing.
full is it?
It's definitely starting to fill up.
By the time I get there, it's bopping.
Yeah, so you guys are basically in the crowd already, kind of making your way around, especially like you and Night Eye as well.
Like you have to like tell somebody to like scooch out of your way. You gotta be like, excuse me. Is it like that?
No,
like packed or like?
It's not. No, it's not. It's not like that.
Okay.
There's definitely some room to breathe, but the longer you are there, the more it kind of fills up. But it's definitely not like a ass to ass kind of situation.
Right.
Word.
Like you might have to walk around a crowd of people. But...
Okay.
But basically, you two or you three are like kind of off doing your own thing, but you can definitely hear when Axel shows up. Everyone like the buzz, the buzz begins to generate.
Well, I guess I gotta go see the buzz. What's all the buzz around the huzz?
Oh, it's
Sorry.
Oh, it is most definitely probably Axel.
Yeah, good to let him know. Hopefully he'll see us and
I'm just
notice
wrapped
that
around your
we're
arm.
in the party already.
We're walking around.
So,
I
and also as you guys walk in, there is a man, or there's a table kind of that you pass by, and there's a couple of servants with cloths over their arms, and they're handing out glasses of what seems to be champagne.
Oh yeah, I go over there.
Jack, Discord open up on this screen.
Did it?
Yeah.
Is it open? Is it closed now?
No. Now it is.
You're good.
I go up to one of the servants and I take a glass of champagne. I get real close, and I go, "Thanks, hon."
No problem,
And I give her a little
ma'am.
kiss on the cheek.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was way too early to be kissing
Oh, damn.
staff.
I'm looking around. Are there any guys like noticing this, like wanting to come over to her?
There are definitely a few gentlemen.
I mean, if you're being that
interested.
openly flirty, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of guys now who
Yeah,
pick
there,
that up. And
there,
they're
there are
like,
definitely plenty of
There's
plenty
my
of dudes.
target.
I just say anything
Kind of like-
because they think that we're not like we're
Like
just-
they put eyes on her and then they turn back to their group and they're like,
Low there, do
Well,
I see the
anyway.
low-hanging fruit?
yeah.
who would like
Average
to
hanging. They're not too low, not too high.
who would like to start? Who wants to go first?
I do.
Okay.
You do?
Go ahead.
Go
My
ahead.
butt.
Go ahead.
Would you two
Before you
like
fall
to stay
asleep.
together, or do you want to like move
We
off and do
will
your own
part.
thing?
I give him a kiss and a cheek goodbye.
No.
All right.
Oh god. Oh my
Uh,
god.
I'll kind of I'll let her go her way because I don't even want to try to argue with her out
Probably a
here.
good idea.
So you go your way, and then
Okay,
I let her
later.
walk 15, 20 feet, and then I start slowly trailing.
You're the worst.
So you
Like,
give
just,
him
like, hide in the
Hey,
car,
he's
you're
on
like,
babysitting duty. It's
you,
his
you give him
job.
you give him a kiss on the cheek, and you can definitely feel a little bit of ash on your lips.
Oh, your lipstick.
Oh yeah.
It's a good
Probably
thing you
really
have
stuck your
more
lipstick.
lipstick. So.
Yeah. Well, first I look around the room to see if I see anything kind of large and shiny.
Yeah, definitely. There is
Mirror-ish.
there is like this very large. So you kind of moved into the. It's like a dining hall. It's adorned with the same
Yeah,
different
they're
colors.
contagious.
They are.
They are.
They are
What?
contagious. Yawns are contagious.
Oh.
It kind of it directly connects to the rest of the hotel, and you can definitely see the majority of the people are filtering into here. The whole place is just filled with like these round tables with a bunch of different seats. There's a bunch of streamers all kind of having the same color scheme of like the greens, blues, purples. I think I wrote this down. Where is it, please? Ah, yes. The decorations are themed with blue, green, yellows, and purples, and it kind of like melds nicely with the rest of the building. But in the center of the dining hall, there seems to be this giant, like a fountain. It seems to be made of like a red crystal.
Is it something where I would be able to look and kind of see my reflection slightly?
Yeah, it does seem to be shiny enough.
Okay, I go up to it and I reapply my lipstick, but in like a really like slow-mo way.
Listen, girls with big chests would always rearrange too, especially out in public. You gotta like.
Yeah, I do a little like kind of a little shimmy, but not any. I'm not going in there and grabbing them.
Not a big shimmy.
Not a
just little
full-
shimmy.
Tiny ship.
Rearrange.
Yeah,
Just
shimmy.
the kind of shimmy. I'm not adjusting. Like I'm not in there.
Just creating a little motion.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I do.
Hey, a little
Also
motion
fine.
goes a long way.
It does.
Real.
Every time. So a little shimmy. Because I'm not trying to like fondle myself. out there.
Yeah.
The ball.
Oh man.
I wish I could,
Wow. Okay.
At least
Okay.
not this early.
And then, if you want the fountain to keep going, you have to loop it. I don't know if it is.
Yes. There you go.
No,
This one?
no, you need the one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a way to zoom in on this?
Nah, just leave it.
Okay, that's
Wait.
Well,
there's a-
If we go,
Oh,
if
that's
we
going out
if we
full
end up
screen.
going to battle map, the smaller
This will
one,
be
that'll
better.
probably
Yeah.
fit on the camera
Probably.
as
It will.
it is. So
So yeah, that
It
is
just- it
basically
just disappeared.
how it's looking.
It just-
Just
Of course. Here's back.
bad. So imagine this place with a bunch more streamers. I did what I could with the map making software,
Very
That
nice.
looks good.
It does look
Very
good.
ballish.
Actually,
and
I like that.
a lot of people. So you can see
Ballin'.
you can see that there's like an upper area that leads up to the stairs, and there's more tables. And there is
Bye, Jacob.
Hi, Jacob.
there's a doorway leading over to the left and to the right. So you came in kind of at that doorway at the bottom there,
Mhm.
and you see that there's two doorways leading to the left and to the right.
Okay.
Very like large grand
I
doorways.
do like a little tiny scanny scan.
Mm-hmm.
And just look to see if
Oh.
I catch anyone's eye.
What happened? Oh, we're back to Jacob.
Yep.
Oh,
I just wanted to give
Oh,
the
you just wanted to
viewers
show
what the map looked like.
Mhm. Give him a piece.
No more
If I
goodbye,
catch
Jacob.
anyone's eye.
Yeah, was it
Hello,
forever?
Jacob.
Make eye contact with anyone.
Make a perception check for me.
Fucking kill myself.
So
15.
bad.
15.
Nice. Why do all of my dice have to roll so low?
Solo.
You definitely do catch the eye of someone, kind of in his own group. They're kind of like, they're trying not to make it too obvious that they're looking at you, but it's kind of like very easily to see because like out of the corner of their eye, they're just like, what?
The whole group?
No, just one guy.
Okay.
He seems to be a.
That's gonna be bad.
He seems to be a human, a little taller. He has like this. It's almost like gelled, like curly blonde hair.
Oh, God.
He has
Nemesis.
these very bright blue eyes, and
Oh.
Did you do this to his face?
No.
he isn't
This is Veronica.
he isn't openly looking at you, like staring at you, but he is definitely like checking you out.
It's a side eye, like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I linger for a minute then, so he knows that I'm interested.
Once he notices that like you're looking back at him, he's like, ooh. He turns back to his group.
I do like a flirty look, and I go and sit at the nearest empty table near to where I'm standing, not necessarily near him.
Okay.
And I just sit and pretend like I'm just looking around, wait for
Okay.
him to approach me.
You sit there for a moment and just sipping on your drink. It kind of since you are, well, I guess your physiology would change. As a dryad, you didn't particularly enjoy alcohol that much because it was very dehydrating and you didn't really like the taste of it at all. But now that you're a humanoid,
You're alcoholic.
you're kind of like,
True.
the champagne is very sweet, very light.
I'm like, damn.
You can understand why people like
See what
this.
you're missing.
I'm like, no, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I can't reveal my true form
The party
yet.
of alcoholics is in your ears, like drink.
Play cool. All right, is he coming over?
After a few minutes, you can see that he keeps looking back at you and just like, oh, one moment. And you can see he just like finishes his drink and turns around to a waiter that's passing by, and he puts his drink on there, and he straightens his shirt and walks over to you. My, I never expected to see someone as beautiful as you here.
Oh my God, thank you.
He holds out his hand to take yours, Tedward. And he,
Edward!
and he kisses lightly on your fingers.
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy.
Can I call you that?
Well, normally only when I get to know someone, but I guess I can make an exception this one time.
You're too sweet.
Oh, we'll get
Why
to
don't
know
you
each
sit
other.
down?
Hey, he gladly sits down next to you. Here all alone? I saw you with someone for a moment. And
Oh yeah, a good friend that was also happened to be invited. We figured, well, we're both invited. Might as well just ride together in the carriage. But then we went our separate ways because we don't really have much in common.
Oh, and you are friends.
Friendly
Oh,
acquaintances. You know,
I-
friend to a friend.
Yes, of course. I know much about that world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell me
Where-
about you.
Well, I am, and he kind of goes into it. The gist of it is that he is from Brimfield.
Oh, hey. Place got fucked.
He's from Brimfield. He's kind of hiding out in not Zendry.
That's where our campaign started. Or it was
Not
like
Zendry,
the second
that's
town
for
we
sure.
hit.
Solana.
That sounds
He's
like a good
hiding
deal.
out in Naloon for the moment.
Didn't we go to Naloon too?
No, I don't think you've ever been there.
Where is it on the
Where's
map?
Naloon?
Yeah, we're-
Naloon is kind of, it's right here.
Oh, we've been to Naloon.
No,
Okay.
you haven't.
No, we
Quite a bit
haven't.
away from where we are. Okay.
I would remember going
What
to
else?
Naloon.
He seems to be.
I feel like we went there a long time ago.
He was a one of the very few nobles of Brimfield, since it's a very small town. But
Cha-ching.
his family kind of moved there since the property was cheap,
Where's
and
Brookfield?
you know.
Why am I so dumb?
It's somewhere around here, I think.
Wow.
It was
Very
in-
interesting.
And yourself.
Oh, it's right above there.
emissary from
Okay. Illigos.
Illigos, very exotic.
Just here on travel.
What is it like there? Elves normally don't leave Illigos for much.
I know, it's so stunning. It's beautiful, honestly. It's like a breath of fresh air.
So I've heard.
Maybe I'll take you someday.
That would be very nice. I would love to get out.
Known
to
him
the...
for 2 minutes.
So
I'll take
Teddy,
you somewhere.
what do you do for fun?
Oh, how rude of me. I didn't even ask you your name. I was so raptured by your beauty.
I guess I could say the same about you. My name is Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn. Stunning.
Stop, you're too kind. So, what do you do for fun?
Not much. It's a lot of
loser.
it's a lot of work for me. I head my father's business. He passed recently.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I put a hand on his shoulder, and I linger for a second, but then I take it back.
But it kind of goes on like that for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Was there anything you wanted to kind of accomplish out of this?
Yeah, I'm fucking scoping him out, dude.
Scoping him out.
Trying to figure out if he's in the drug gang.
Make an insight check.
Well, I was getting there.
Okay.
I had more questions.
She wanted to role play it out.
Yeah.
We got a lot of role playing to do, so.
Yeah, I get it.
I can't
think-
linger on one
I think
place
mine is
too
most
long.
important.
Can't
Anyways,
stop on every
I got a
blonde boy.
26.
26.
Hell yeah, yours is the most important.
You,
With a
you
roll
can-
like 26.
You can definitely sense he's not really part of like some devious like group. You can
Really,
tell.
he's blonde
Well,
and rich.
you can
He's part of the
tell.
bourgeoisie.
We've been over this.
I know. I keep taking strays.
You just gotta be used to that shit. I don't know.
He definitely wouldn't be a part of this this cult that you're seeking out. He seems to be very true to himself, albeit like a little self-absorbed. But you know, that's just
obviously.
like what's gonna happen around here.
Okay, well, the people he was standing with, do any of them look like...
It's kind of hard. They seem to have like moved away. You didn't really get a good like look at them because they were.
I have a few more questions for him.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that about your father. So do you hang out in this area a lot?
Not too much. Sometimes for business. We're in the lumber industry.
Lumbar.
Interesting.
Fine, what that means.
Okay.
Drugs.
Yep. It means drugs.
If there's
Say,
logs, there's drugs.
Yep.
Teddy, could you do me a favor? And I drain my champagne. I look at him like, could you be a doll and go get me a fresh glass of champagne?
Absolutely, my dear.
And as soon as his bag is to me, I lose him.
Okay.
Damn.
Do you? So like right when he turns around, you get up and.
I wait for it. He's a few feet away from the table.
Yeah, he definitely he takes your hand again. He kisses it and then he gets up and goes to the nearest drink area. And as soon as you see him disappear, you disappear
I disappear.
out of dodge.
Mhm.
So
You're trying to be
While she was
Cinderella
doing
in
that,
ball.
I'm just gonna be walking.
No, I'm being a CIA agent
keeping within
undercover.
like 30 feet of Wayro.
uh,
Just walking through the crowd, listening, ears open, looking for anyone looking suspicious, anyone kind of like whispering in ears, anything like that.
I feel like if you put less energy into following me and more energy into this stuff,
I'm
you'd
trying
be
to do
more
two jobs at
successful.
once right
Exactly. I feel
so
like,
are you paying more attention to where?
now. More attention because she's sitting there,
Yeah.
Nice.
so there's not like
So while
it's
she's
not
sitting
too
there,
hard
yeah.
to.
While she's sitting there, you go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Wait, when I lose Teddy, do I lose him too?
We'll see.
10.
I'm on the loose.
You do see a
goose
lot of
is on the
groups of
Uh-oh.
people kind of like getting close to each other, like leaning in, but you can tell that it's more just since it's like getting a little loud in
Loud,
here rather
sure.
than them trying to be secretive.
Sure.
Which, by the way, there is music playing right now.
Yeah.
It seems to be more upbeat, kind of like tavern music, but a little
Is it
more.
better than Axel?
You know, to each their own.
To
I think it
To the
is.
general
This
populace,
is
though.
this is like a very nice quartet. They seem to
I
be
was
playing.
playing for a shitty ass bar.
True.
Are there people dancing it or no?
Not
If
quite.
anything.
Maybe like there are a few like by the band that are kind of like swaying back and forth, but nothing like formal or serious yet.
Say it when I came in the door.
I was screaming.
Yeah, you were.
That I mean, if I don't hear anything, then that's just what I do.
Okay. And were you trying to get away sneakily?
Yeah.
Make a stealth check for me.
Do I make another perception check to watch her, or does that count as my?
Well, like once you're done.
5.
You?
What did you say? 25.
You're away.
She's probably
Wait.
just gone.
You said perception? Wait, what did I say? What
You're,
Stealth.
you're making a stealth.
My bad. 17.
Okay,
Not bad still though.
So
big difference.
you're kind of like trying to pay
I'm
attention to
confused.
like the crowds around you, and then you look back and you notice that she got up and moved somewhere. You can make a
Yeah, I mean,
Perception
those
check.
tits
Sen-
can't be hard to find.
since you were
real.
already
Yeah,
like
that's
on
true.
the lookout.
My back's probably to you. It's ass now.
Well, I
But
can,
do they
I
like
can
do they
fucking see
pull
them
out from
coming
the
around your
side?
side.
Like, they pull out from the
See them
side. Like, are you thin enough?
Well,
to,
my
like,
arms are down. I'm not walking out like
do they
this.
pass out?
23.
Do they pass your arms too?
You do manage to see her. She tries to sneakily get into the crowd to like kind of hide from this guy.
No,
I don't come up to you.
You dishwasher?
What?
I stay back and just kind of walk in the direction in which
I've
she's
never
going.
heard that before.
I need to know, do they look natural or are they absolutely fake?
No, they look natural. They got like that natural look on.
She did say there were only D's.
Yeah,
The-
no,
the
I had this
teardrops.
roommate in college.
I've kind of been imagining them as.
And the model left
this,
different.
like,
Yeah,
anime
you
style,
say
like,
porn star tits.
massive.
No one's thinking D's. At least none of the guys
So
are
they're not
thinking
that big.
D's.
Well, so-
Okay, well, my college roommate had perfect tits, so.
Oh, okay.
And that's what the model
What is
is.
that?
Right.
What is that?
Perfect natural tits, not
Who
porn star tits.
would like to go next?
Well, they called him.
I could.
All our
Okay.
friends
I'm
called
gonna just be
him
hanging out with
porn
Night Eye wherever he goes. I go because he's a businessman, and so am I.
Yeah, Night Eye seems very, very relaxed in this area. You can tell that he's like he's alert, but he seems to be very like in the flow of things.
He pre-gamed.
What?
He pre-gamed.
Yeah, he pre-gamed a little bit in the cart, but he's walking around with his champagne along with you. So he kind of leans into you. So, are we sticking together? Or?
I don't know how to
I
do
think
that.
for now, yeah.
Okay, for
I
sure.
don't really know what's going on right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So, you know,
yeah.
I gotta get my bearings. I think a little first. We just got here too, you know.
Mhm. He kind of like looks around, trying to scope the area for anyone that he knows.
I'll look around for
I
anyone
would never
that
enter you.
just looks weird.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception
You
check.
like that?
Yeah.
You like that, baby girl?
I think a
Does
10
that make you
It is a
wet?
10.
plus. I don't think I have much perception, if any. 10.
So definitely a lot of interesting looking characters around. It's a whole mishmash of races. It seems to be a lot of elves, humans, and tabaxi.
Maybe.
You can see a few tieflings around. And all of them are dressed like very ostentatiously, like definitely not just like ballroom formal, but there's like always color, very abstract looking clothes.
Fucking Met Gala.
Yeah, Met Gala
Okay.
type
The
shit.
capital?
But Night Eye
Any
kind of like
dragonborns?
there are a few, yes.
Okay.
Night Eye kind of like nudges you. He's like, I think I spotted some of my compatriots over here. I can introduce you.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
And you two kind of snake through the crowd, making your way over to a small group of 2 tabaxi and 1 human. They all have
So much
drinks in their hands, just kind of laughing amongst themselves. And once Night Eye comes up, they're like, Night Eye, welcome. And who's this?
Good evening. Is it all
Good
men?
evening.
Yes.
Good evening, gentlemen. Or is it evening? Is it midday?
Yeah, it is evening.
Good evening,
It's a wall.
gentlemen. My name is Samuel Salamence. I'm from Karakin. I'm here on behalf of Dragazon. Ever heard of it? We're a shipping company.
Oh, shipping, huh?
We rely on wyverns.
Wyverns.
Yep.
That seems they all kind of like turn to each other.
Yo, what the fuck?
That seems a little dangerous, no?
No, not for us. We run a good relationship with them. We keep them safe area and alive and fed and whatnot.
You said you're from
Something
Karrakin, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense. City of Dragons. We didn't realize you had quite the influence over them. Though.
Just like
We just thought it was a nickname.
you know, gotta work on our things, you know. But yeah, we're getting like we're trying to like branch out, of course, you know, because now that we're of course, you know, as more wyverns get born, we have more workforce. But you know, they also do their own things, of course, most of the time.
Oh, you let them free roam.
Well, yeah, they stay around Karrakin, around the mountain, mostly, and then they come. But we have like setups, like little kind of like houses basically, but for a wyvern, where we have people stationed at, and then they come down
like
there.
coops.
Kind of, yeah, a little bit like that. But massive coops, yeah. And we have people stationed there that are for our company.
We're all in the business of selling things. So.
Oh, what do you guys sell? Like
one of the tobacco.
green beans. I love green beans.
I said babies.
Oh, babies! We can't do that. We can't do that.
One of the tabaxi.
You said
I said green beans.
Oh well, I run the magic shop around here.
Oh.
So would be nice to try and ship things out, but I know that can be everywhere has a magic shop. So.
Right. You could have
like,
lots of contacts and move over items around, of course. Yeah.
The other tabaxi is I run the the locksmith, but you know.
You need metals, of course. So getting
Yes, metals are always useful.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's sign language.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And the human. Oh well, I have some ties in the ceramics business.
Oh, like vases and pots and all that. I love ceramics. Love that stuff.
Don't we all?
Yes, I hope so. Who couldn't love nice ceramics, anyways? People without class. That's who.
And so you guys all kind of talk amongst each other. What were you trying to gain out of this conversation?
The rich people life.
Well, if they know of any, you know, like odd business dealings that have happened recently, you know, rumors that they have heard about other maybe shady businesses or anything.
Easy now, white chocolate.
Wouldn't want you to melt.
It's still early. Let's pace ourselves. We want to be out as.
That's why it's for rumors. I'm looking for rumors.
That's
you know?
what narcs.
Well,
I have to have a good. I have to make sure that the business here is safe.
Right now.
That's a good reason.
I have to make sure
they
the
all
business is safe.
kind of like look at each other, and the human speaks up. Jonathan, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Jonathan.
Well, you know, there's always some shady shit going on in business.
Oh, of course, but I mean more like you know, the shady part that most people wouldn't step into, So because I'm trying not to, you know, I can't have bad reputation around Dragon's Heart, right? So I have to make sure right customer, right suppliers, you know.
Well, of course you hear of these things, but I don't know anything personally.
Right. That's why I'm just here for, you know, looking around for rumors in case you know anybody. Be like, oh, maybe you should stay away from this X guy, you know, because maybe something happened in the past or something, you know, silly stuff like that.
No, I don't know anyone by name.
By company? Any bad companies around here that you prefer not to deal with yourself? That you would rather stay away from?
There was a textiles company that I heard was shipping in some odd things. I didn't really catch what the company name was, but
textiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Night Eye's like, yeah, those you got to look out for those textile companies.
Apparently, you know, textures and. I don't know what textile is. In character, Dundee doesn't know what textile. Textile.
Like fabric, rugs, clothing.
Yeah, I don't really get into that part of the business. I'm more of the I set up deals. Yeah. Anyways, that's good to know. Stay away from textiles.
Well, not all. Not all textile companies are bad. That's what I've heard of. Is that one of them is doing something shady.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you guys. And if I manage to get the ability to bring wyverns down here, you guys will be on the first to know list. So.
All right, thank you, thank you. They all kind of like shake your hand. All right,
I'll get some champagne and.
Absolutely. So we'll move on to. You two are together, so we'll move on to you two. Right when you come in, everyone begins coming toward. Well, not everyone, but like a lot of people are coming over to greet Axel. Just all different kinds of races. Just coming up to greet you. Oh, Axel, welcome. You're finally here. We were wondering when you were gonna get here.
I'm still wrapped around his arm.
Yeah.
And any women who come up, I'm like posturing myself, like.
There are definitely a few
don't size
women.
me up.
Definitely a few women that are kind of like looking at her. Trina, is it?
Yes, it is, Trina.
Where did you find this one, Axel?
It's a funny story, actually. Would you like to tell it, or would you like me to tell it?
Why don't you tell it, Pookie?
Okay. So, Pookie. Oh, no. Can I have your notes?
Real.
Because honestly, this kind of sounds like me too. Well, I'm not gonna do all of your backstory. I just wanted to make sure I got the words right. Well, as some of my closer friends may know, I do occasionally tend to go down towards some of the less well-lit parts of town to imbibe every now and then.
Right.
Originally, I saw her at the Nest's Egg, which is kind of on the other side of town.
I know, what a drabby little place.
What a drag, yeah.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to talk to her there, but then I met her again when she started working at the Jackalope's Paw.
Oh.
I'm a butter girl now.
Oh, what a charming story.
Yeah.
It's just so romantic, isn't it?
Definitely an upgrade from the last one, Axel. Well, I shouldn't take up too much of your time. You two have a lovely evening. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again.
Yes, of course. I'll catch up with you later.
And she walks away.
Bye now.
But people are coming up and saying hi to you, obviously, like a lot.
Yeah.
But was there anything that you wanted to accomplish?
Well, I'm
you guys,
assuming for the first little bit, it's just literally just saying hi to people, like saying hi, moving around, saying hi, just literally just saying hi to everybody.
So people are coming up, and like I'm gonna be pretty aloof anyways, but I want to kind of scan the room and like look around and kind of like look enamored, but look at anyone who's not coming up to him, who's just kind of like side-eyeing, like looking at Axel, but like keeping moving.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I love those. I'm so good at those.
I know you do.
None of these real good.
You put a lot of into this.
15.
Nice. Is that just on the die, or was that total?
That's on the die, but also straight.
Oh, okay.
So.
Better than a negative.
Nice. So,
I feel like it's
Anyone
strange.
suspicious stalking around, just walking.
with this roll,
glaring.
you don't really notice a lot of like actual guests side-eyeing him. Well, women, yes, side-eyeing him because, you know, you're there. And
Yeah.
they're probably jealous exes of his, but it seems
Or
that
just
a lot
lust
of
more
the like the staff, you don't see too many staff kind of like roaming around or like lingering a lot, but a lot of them seem to be keeping a side eye like on Axel, just like for whatever reason. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of them, but like definitely a couple of the staff like give looks to Axel and then just
No.
like kind of move away.
During the week of our training, did we figure out, were we ever given like description or known like who on the staff Night Eye was or had? Because we know that some of the staff members are hits.
He didn't really tell us who.
Yeah.
He just said that he had like 2 or 3 staff. I think it was 5 people total. 2 of them were staff. I think it was, or was it 3 were staff?
2 of them.
2, but
Hold on,
like
hold
he didn't
on.
give us descriptions or.
Yeah, he didn't give you.
I assume they
descriptions.
know about us.
Well, they
I
know
would
about
hope.
me,
Yeah.
at the very least.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. 'Cause he didn't really
3
know
guests,
all of
2
our stuff
staff.
until
3
today.
guests, 2 staff. So how many staff members we're looking at?
Bless you.
Bless you. It seemed to be 3.
Okay. Anything specific about them?
They all seemed like very like plain people. Like-
You got boobies on yourself?
No.
Like they were all different skin complexions and skin tones, but they all seem to have like a shaved down head. They didn't really have like any facial hair or anything.
Okay. All 3 of them?
Yes.
Weird.
Suspicious. I wouldn't by chance happen to recognize, like, I mean, they're all shaved down, so I don't think I would, but none of them look anything like the people from the warehouse. I don't recognize them.
It was no.
It would've
You
been
didn't really get good looks at the people at the warehouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Don't be
Let's see. I'm gonna mark them. I want to see if they like how they interact with each other. So like, I mean, I'm glancing back and forth, smiling. I'm doing my little thing. If someone talks with me, I definitely will yap to them. But my whole job is to wrap around his arm and kind of be blasé until the music starts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely they don't seem to like the wait staff don't seem to very like interact with each other very much. It's mainly just like, hey, can you grab this?
Yeah.
Or something like
Okay.
that. But a lot of the times it's just them collecting empty glasses and like going into the back.
I want to look for any other waiters that have clams.
They have clams.
Yeah.
You want clams?
Yeah.
There is a
Oysters
waiter
are the
walking around
aphrodisiac.
with
Oh, yeah,
a
oyster, that's what I meant.
Oysters.
with a plate of hors d'oeuvres. This one does seem to be seafood like.
Need to get my omega-3s in.
I really got into it for a minute.
He seems to he has like a small well he has an entire platter and they all seem to be like these shrimps with like a little cocktail sauce, so it's like 2 shrimp and a little cup with cocktail sauce.
Yeah.
Tiger shrimp, sir.
You don't know the
Yes,
character.
absolutely. I grab one.
It's in Naruto.
I feed one to Rena.
Oh.
To Trina?
Trina.
Oh, I'm like, oh, yum, and I like definitely eat it out of your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Character who's like.
Yeah. And then I
It's
eat
like
mine.
what she's known.
She got a fatty on her chest.
So, as you guys are kind of moving through the event,
Yeah.
and
Ungodly so.
as it seems to reach like the maximum, not capacity, but like as dense as it's gonna be here. Suddenly,
Oh,
the
there's
music,
Opening
the-
speech?
the lights kind of like dim a little bit, and the music halts. They're attacking.
That's frightening.
Smite!
Hopefully a meteor doesn't fall on this fucking place.
Yeah.
No idea.
We won't be able to protect it.
I mean, it could very well.
Good.
Hey,
We've seen it
it's-
happen many a time.
I'll catch it. I got a strong
I'm
strength
sure.
score. I'll catch it.
I'm sure. Maybe we should have had someone.
Maybe the
else
two of
just
us
watching
together.
this.
Sounds it off like a
Too
bomb.
bad we
Maybe
don't
maybe
have
the
a
2 of
bunch
us
of
together,
deflect
Jacob,
missiles.
we can do it.
This one?
Yeah.
We're strength.
That would be
Hill giant.
insane.
There's only
Yeah.
2
You were
behind
down
me.
with this?
No, but that's how I was imagining
I
it.
couldn't remember what the hill giant.
So-
I have the storm giant.
You
Did
wish
you
I
just
looked
look
like
with
this?
Naruto big boobs? Is
Yes, I did look up Naruto.
I know frost giant.
How else did you
Oh,
wish I looked
it's
at
the-
this in
it's
real
the
life?
I did
Yeah.
not say that.
I know her.
It's frost
Yeah,
giant.
I just said that's how I was imagining
Which
it.
is one.
Don't show that on screen.
Wait, what? Wait, what is
No, this is from Naruto.
No, I know.
Oh, Tsunade?
It's a joke.
Yeah.
That's how I was imagining
You did not.
That's crazy.
Yo, she's a gill.
For the ball, by the way, I need Luda.
Yeah,
like,
Tsunade
She's
is.
old.
She's a grandma?
Yeah, she's like
Well,
she's like
she's not
60
a
or something in this
grandma.
series.
She's like
She's like 60 or something like that.
Yeah.
She uses a jutsu to keep herself young.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
or like
lots of
young
actual
looking.
people.
Is her
We're
crew
not
young?
like
What?
washed out
Like
now.
the lips?
This
Oh, wow.
is
I don't know if that would affect. I don't know if the jutsu
Like the-
affects her crew.
So, anyway.
I mean, if you see how not hanging low she is.
So anyway,
Yeah,
this the lights kind of like dim down and the music dies out. And you can see a spotlight being
Wait, the music hasn't died out.
well, this is like
It's
ambient
changed.
music.
Different.
Okay.
Different.
It's not like
Okay.
yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
I can obviously hear that
This
there's
lighting
music.
makes me want to take a nap.
I think
don't.
this lighting is better. We don't look so pale. You don't look like Casper anymore.
True.
Sure, it
So-
does look pretty good.
A spotlight seems to beam out to the top of the stairs in this dining hall. And you can see there's a red dragonborn in a very skinny dress, kind of long and flowy at the very bottom. It's like a shimmery gold with these large beads kind of hanging off of like the neck piece, kind of overhanging her chest.
How big?
What, the beads?
I wonder where those beads go.
Glad it wasn't just
Love beads.
I was thinking of a
And
rosary.
she begins. Good evening and welcome.
Beads around her neck.
Good evening and welcome one and all to the 126th annual Eferi Ball. I am Char, and tonight we gather together in the always lush and beautiful Amberstone Star to surround you in the feeling of rejuvenation in this blossoming new year.
Wait, is this a lady or man?
It's a lady.
I just had to check because Char could go either way.
As always, we come together as one to raise funds and stand united, this time against the terrible downfall of meteors in the northern kingdoms that have ravaged the lives and well-being of countless people. We've already raised a sizable 225,000 gold pieces to donate to this cause, only with more to come tonight.
That's almost how much I make an hour.
That's a lot of gold.
We need only focus on two things tonight,
Only
rebirth and endurance.
Only dragons.
May we find a chance at rebirth soon to heal our great nations from this tragedy that has befallen us. And may we find the endurance to hold strong against the difficult path that lies ahead of us. We hope this event tonight will help inspire us to lean on one another when we need it most. Thank you once again for being in attendance. We will begin with our 4-course meal in due time. In the meantime, please feel free to take advantage of our open cocktail bar and appetizers.
Oh, so this is a charity ball.
Yes.
I didn't realize
What's
it
her
was
name,
that.
by the way?
Me either.
Char.
That's a real
CHARR.
There's some real rich people
Oh,
here.
two
Wow.
R's.
This is the kind of thing that rich people really do.
Axel,
Yeah.
you recognize Char as being a very popular singer around Sylvana.
Yep.
And your ex.
Maybe one of them.
she-
One of them.
She mainly
High school
she mainly sings kind of like ballroom like vocal stuff. So
Yeah.
like
Wait.
almost like
Char?
opera.
Share. Oh.
Yeah.
I was the last one, but that's the other.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm focused on my
Well,
orange.
Corey probably didn't.
But
I wasn't paying attention.
once she's finished with her speech, the whole room kind of erupts in a soft applause, and the lights kind of undim, and the music begins once again.
Yeah, Corey didn't get it.
They said that they were amassing money for the basically the apocalypse. Was it for the city or donating it to the north? They said.
They're donating it to like the people that need it. So
Okay.
like to Vendolin to like disperse amongst
help.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, but the thing is,
If that's actually where the money's going.
Going to drugs.
Rena's
Oh,
probably thinking
that's
about
true.
if the
Sex
guy
trafficking circles.
who's throwing this party rumored to be one of the cult members or like one of the Star Keepers, which is working with the Astral Dogma, is that money really going there? Or is he just telling people the money's going there?
I mean, that's a good point.
I try not to think about what rich people do.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough to investigate, though, especially right here.
Well, not right now, but something to look into. If he is funneling the money, then it's probably going towards Astral Dogma.
We have the rest of our lives to investigate this stuff.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we die in a month.
Exactly, the rest
Pretty
of our
much.
lives. That is exactly the rest of our lives.
I
Okay,
guess.
thank you. Dundee's on the same page as
I
me.
guess, but we
Dundee / Corey.
could possibly make it not in a
We're
month.
not. Actually,
Yeah, it'd be great if it
perfect.
wasn't in a month.
Why are we dying in a month?
The world's
the
gonna
dragon
end.
apocalypse. The
The world's
meteor's
gonna
coming
fucking
down.
end.
I
And
was
why-
not told that it was that kind of a
Pretty sure we
timeline.
told you this.
No.
I mean,
We thought it was pretty.
it's not
It's
exactly a
a
month.
month.
We don't know the exact
We're
date.
just-
Kinda
we're just
like real life,
guesstimating.
when you could die at any moment, you have no idea.
But they've been amassing
gotta be
power
cool
for a
with it.
long time, and
Well, yeah.
it does appear that they're, I think, approaching the end
I
of
mean,
their.
because they've been testing the waters pretty.
Nuclear
Yeah, okay.
strikes.
pretty
Sure.
Mm,
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
I'm
Basically.
trying to
So,
relate it to real life.
Anyway.
the lights undim. Yeah. So in this dining room area, you can definitely see there are a couple of bars on either end of the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Can't drink still, sadly. I guess I could take one of those things.
You could just tell people you're sober.
I'll take one of my water pills.
Gives you mysteriousness.
there are a few waiters walking around with like platters of appetizers, but there's also a couple of tables with the same appetizers as well.
Yeah.
The tables obviously have like the whole spread.
How many quiches?
And yeah, there seems to be a few people kind of going up to the stairs, and you can see like a line almost forming at the top of the stairs for some reason. You can't really quite see what's happening up there, but there is a line
people?
forming. Yeah, like a line of people forming.
I'm going into
Probably
that
the
line.
bathroom.
I'm going into that line.
Is it just women or men?
No, there's men and women.
I want to be in that
It's
Did
the
line.
I
sex
know
room.
what's going on since I've come to this thing over here?
You're not sure. They usually have like some kind of like something happening. Like they bring in
Is
like a
there
guest that
VIP?
does something. You're not quite sure. You're not sure who they would have brought in this year.
Okay, but that's like a
I'm in line.
performance room.
Bag hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, all right.
Some of these huge tits.
Yeah.
Mm,
So
Real.
I'm in line.
you're in line. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Night Eye
Scoping down
Night Eye
this
kind of
place.
like taps you on the shoulder. I am going to go mingle.
Take care. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna see what it is.
Okay. Sounds
I'll let
good.
you know if it's worth to stand in line.
I'll let you know if
Because you left it.
I
I
sort
see
of
it.
dipped
Oh, yeah,
each
yeah.
time.
Yeah, you
It's
did.
so funny.
Like in real
Well,
life,
meet
I
up
feel
at
bad.
the bar,
In real life, I
the
do.
cocktail
Okay,
bar
I'm
in
sure you're not
like
the
an
first.
hour.
Sure. Sounds
Alright.
good.
I mean, I would just never talk to a blonde man
So,
in the first place.
Since you
Not you,
established
Brian.
that
I
you're
know.
waiting in
I know.
line, we'll go
Yeah.
to you and we'll move around. So you're kind of waiting in line for a little good while, like probably 20 minutes at least.
Oh, okay.
And once you finally reach the apex, you can see that it's like a small cloth, like draped cloth room
Mhm.
that people are like going into like one at a time.
Fortune teller.
And
That's what I'm gonna guess it is. That's
you
my
are
thoughts.
you're finally at the front of the line, and the people in front of you take a few minutes before they finally come out, and they
Oh, you
both
know.
they
I
both
can't
look at
believe you
each
heard
other
that.
like kind of like
You're trying to be quiet.
seemingly like
Clerks too,
satisfied
don't
with
show.
what they
Mm.
learned in there,
Mm.
You don't know.
and you just hear next.
Clicks through
That's
and
me.
cry.
I walk in.
You walk in,
Hello.
and immediately once you walk in, you
Do I
sense
get to keep
this is almost like
I don't think
like an extra dimensional space almost. It's not too much bigger on the inside, but it's definitely a lot larger than it should be.
Mm.
You walk in and you can see it's rather dark. You can see like it illuminates to a table
Mm.
draped over with a cloth and a woman kind of sitting in shadow behind this table. Welcome inside of my hut.
Thanks.
Please take a seat.
Okay.
You can
I'll
see
take
a
a
very,
seat.
very nice, like padded cushion seat.
Oh, and it's
Oh, I'll
cushioned.
show
I
you
take a
something
seat.
padded, alright? For you
Mm.
to take a
Is
seat
it
on.
These are your
is it your fucking
humongous
tits?
boobies.
It's my pussy lips.
Oh.
Wow.
That's not what I was
Whoa.
expecting.
I mean, I don't think so. I don't know.
So, she like begins. She begins like kind of staring very intently at you, and she goes into her sleeve and she pulls out like a deck,
Oh, I love
Trying
decks.
to call me a hag.
and
Please don't
she
do what I think you're doing. not ready for this.
I really hope this
Please
is
don't
the
do
deck
that.
of many things.
No,
I'm gonna draw every card.
He would not.
One wish, and also you die 49
Deck of
times.
many things. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
You feel that a
No,
demon
no,
has
there's
taken notice of your presence.
way.
It'll be alright.
I doubt they're doing that to these people.
Probably not. But to us,
Do whatever
though,
you like.
they're like, oh, I know this guy. I recognize this guy. I gotta get his ass.
God, get his ass. Okay.
So yeah, I'm sitting down.
And she she kind of like lays down
Okay.
3 cards like face down.
Are you gonna tell my fortune?
I guess that is that is one way to put it.
Oh, okay. Do I have to pay?
No.
Oh, nice, awesome,
Completely.
Pay later.
Triggers me.
awesome.
You pay
She-
with the burden of knowledge.
She turns over the first card, just kind of like lifting it with her nail, and it lands on the other side. You can see it has the
You gotta pull up his tarot
I gotta
encyclopedia.
look up.
I have a feeling it's gonna be like the death
Here, wait,
card.
I got you.
Something about
got you.
rebirth.
Normally you
I
just
got
The death card is a good thing.
Yeah, did you roll or anything, or is he
I'll
just getting
definitely
it?
get that.
I haven't done anything yet.
Because there's like a rolling system for it, I think.
For
Mm.
tarot?
Yeah,
You just wanted to show off your new tattoo.
I did. It's not that new, but yeah.
Were you trying to
but
give
maybe the DM
tips
has
on
something to tell
tarot?
you.
Maybe. Or maybe this lady's just a
Huh?
You
fraud.
trying to give tips on the rules of tarot?
No, I'm just saying that there's like a mechanic for tarot
For
cards.
I'm
D&D.
sure there's a
in D&D.
like
Oh,
a
D&D.
Where you roll
like a
dice
roll
and then it's
table,
like you
yeah.
get something based on the number you roll.
That's cool.
I think this is a fun way of the DM trying to tell us what to
Yeah,
do.
but exactly.
Well, we'll find out.
I was doing exactly what we need to be doing. I'm the best, and everyone sucks.
I'm working on it too.
I'm working on it.
Well, I mean, this fortune telling isn't necessarily what's happening tonight. This is something.
I don't know what the fortune. This might not. She might even be a fraud.
Well, I was about to go off the
Isn't there
rails.
like a short timeline,
Anyways.
medium timeline, long timeline?
I was
Because
starting to
of
feel
that-
bad for Teddy. I was about to go try to date him for real.
He probably isn't even that good looking.
Pity date.
He probably
But then-
saw
but then he's
some
gonna, like,
other girl
like-
with very similar
So
breasts and thought it was you.
she turns over the
I
first
don't
card,
like this.
and it's revealed to be 2 humanoid figures,
I
kind
got
of
that
like
riz.
side by side, looking forward at like a landscape together. I sense that you have a very deep connection at home. Yes.
I mean, yeah, I got
Your
a family.
children.
I got 3 kids and a wife.
Me wife.
Me loving wife.
I sense good things coming from them, and
Oh,
you
that's good.
kind of like
I hope so.
you suddenly like get tunnel vision, like looking at the card as you kind of go into like a perspective. It seems to be
Whoa.
like the inside of your home.
Oh, hey, my
Um,
house.
It's a little in disarray because your wife Amako is kind of like going around and picking up after the kids, making sure that they're good to go. And you can just see them all very happy with one another.
Nice.
And there's nothing really out of the ordinary.
They're almost grown up.
Yeah, you can definitely see.
Shoo! What's it old enough? Get out!
You can definitely see with
Yeah.
the time that you were away while you were in the Feywild.
I think so. Yes.
They
You're in
have
a
definitely
different body
gotten
right now.
older
You're not
than
sure
you
right
had
now.
last seen them.
How long does this last?
But
Like I got the next
yeah,
one.
you sense very good things coming from there.
That's good. That's good to
I'm about
know.
to fuck everyone in this building.
Not right now. Not during. At least wait until the dancing.
I'm going to suck every dick in this olive bowl.
Do I get to keep this necklace after?
Well, I guess we'll
The
find.
spell lasts
Maybe.
for an hour, but I don't know with the necklace. I assume it's longer than an hour because the party's gonna be longer than an hour. Unless you got a Cinderella
DM.
situation happening.
Huh?
Terms of
Maybe.
the necklace?
Maybe.
That'd be crazy if it's Cinderella and you gotta like run after you like fall in love with someone.
No,
And
you
then
just
you end
gotta
up
take
being a
someone into a
tree.
side room. You gotta take someone to the side room to fuck them and then just knock them out.
The second card she flips over.
Like that old dude?
The Hanged
When I knocked him
Man.
out after?
Yeah.
Is that bad? Sounds terrible. To be honest.
It's
Not necessarily.
not necessarily, but I sense you have a choice that you need to make.
Hmm.
You need to be patient with something. Am I wrong?
Speaking to me in real life.
No, you're probably pretty on spot right there, Miss Lady, old lady, ma'am.
You kind of, as you're looking at the card, your perspective once again kind of gets zoomed in, and you're hanging upside down. You can feel yourself being dangled by like the ankle, and it's like a very sharp pinch on the ankle. You can just see these two noxious green eyes staring at you.
Hey.
Oh shit! Someone has a theory that that's what the universe is. It's just like these giants that eat us.
Word, okay.
That's what that reminded me of. And they're like,
You should send me a link. I'm interested.
But as you're seeing this here, you feel intense fear for a second, and then like you close your eyes and focus and just like breathe and just be in the moment. And once you open your eyes once again, you don't feel the pinching upon your ankle anymore. You're once again just like on the ground with your feet. You can just sense a very strong presence. It's a faceless presence, but it seems to be like yes, you recognize it as just a car. Just kind of like embracing you through your like being patient. You feel strong-willed around this presence, and you come back. And for our final one.
Yes.
Power to kill. I'd be okay though. I have over 100 HP.
I play Pot of Greed.
Second power to
allows
kill.
me to play Pot of Greed.
Which allows me to then draw 2 cards and then play another Pot of Greed.
She flips over the final one. I felt this one. I was expecting this one to show up. You can just see the Grim Reaper standing there.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Death.
It is death.
The death comes.
I knew it. I thought that was gonna be my first one, to be honest.
Hey, is that upside down? Or is it right side up?
That matters.
It is right side up.
Yeah, let's go.
Is that good or bad?
Right side up is usually good.
Oh, okay. Upside down is bad.
Upside down's bad.
Oh.
You can see. You go into another perspective once again, and you can see just this you see the entire like country basically. You can see cities crumbling and being rebuilt bigger and stronger just all over the place. But right above the horizon you can see just this massive meteor just hanging over the entire country. It's not moving. It seems to be just hanging over the place. You come out. It seems that last one entirely dependent on your actions.
What?
Well,
you can't explain that anymore? I need a little bit.
this was a lovely session.
Oh man.
Now get out.
Well, thank you.
Next.
Oh man, and I walk out.
You walk out with some perspective on life.
Yeah.
So, if I choose bad, that means the world's gonna die.
You
I
didn't
don't know.
say what the first card was.
The first card was the lovers.
Lovers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured. I just wanted to make sure.
It was the lovers. Don't worry. So we will now move on to who wants to go?
Go to the lovers.
Yo, true.
Oh, the
Oh
lovers.
yeah. Okay.
Sure.
I gotta
So-
stretch my legs.
That speech wraps up, and you two are once again surrounded by people kind of talking at you. But just very short conversations.
Yeah.
What are you two doing?
I'm assuming we're still going around. I want to look for anyone specific that I know that may be in like the party drug business.
I was about to say, I was gonna be like, especially if there's like someone who you're annoyed talking to. Is there anyone that, I mean, there's probably annoying people coming up to you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I hate most of these bitches.
Okay, well, let me know when there's a real sleazebag in front of us.
Yeah.
But, because I'll just be aloof but you know, I can whine for your attention, and then obviously you have to go.
Right.
So,
go ahead, make a perception check to see if you can find any connects. Oh, let's go!
the
I rolled a
plugs.
19.
Let's go. You
I have a +5, so 24.
you do see someone that you let me change the music. What the heck?
Huh?
I was gonna say, I love that music.
My bad. Changing it back to the
Hey, if that's our only technical difficulty today, we're doing great.
I agree.
Axie, this party is so boring. Is there anyone fun here? Is there
You
anything to
do see someone that you recognize. You've had a few interactions with them, but you're not like totally, friends.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had them. You see Buge Forthwit. They are a red tiefling. They're mainly known for their acting career, obviously in plays and stuff like that. But you can see them kind of like with a few other tieflings hanging around. You do know that Buge is kind of in the drug scene a little bit, from what you know.
Yeah. I'm assuming at some point I would have gotten stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely you would have.
Like, not often, but like,
There's not drug tests here. So.
No.
All right. I'll go over and talk to him.
Yes, Buge
Alright.
is a him.
I'm just gonna say, why don't you have to know someone? You have to find something. I'll be back, and I'm gonna go to the powder room, see if I can pick up, because if nothing's really happening right now, it might be time for people to like start doing stuff. Either before or after the meal is when substances are usually done.
Yeah. So you go and make your way. Oh, I don't have it up.
That's okay.
Into the right interior
Sure.
hallway. That's kind of like to the left and right of the stairs.
Yep.
The right hallway.
Mhm.
That's where the bathroom is.
Okay.
But you kind of move your way like more to the center of the dining hall.
Yeah.
So you walk up to Buge, and he's kind of like sitting there, cross armed, swirling his wine and drinking it. He turns. Ah, Axel.
Buge, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic, and you?
Great. It's a wonderful night, as always.
That it is.
What?
Hey, so I was wondering something, if you don't mind me asking.
Sure.
I had been hearing about a new drug going around, and I haven't heard a lot about it, just a name. Wasn't sure if it was something you were dealing with.
He kind of like turns to his friends, and he kind of like, let's take a walk, you and I.
Yeah.
And you two begin walking around. What was it? You aren't? Are you talking of Tasha's? That's pretty new.
No, it's called. What is it called?
Scormix.
Scale snuff, I believe, or something similar.
Scale snuff.
Scale slide snuff. I don't really remember exactly what it was. Again, I had heard the name, wasn't really sure what it was or how it worked, so I figured I would ask.
I haven't
You're
heard
my
of
guy.
it, but maybe you could ask
Like the old person.
Sebastian.
Fair enough.
Have you made contact with him before? You
That
haven't.
guy.
DM? No.
You do not.
No, I don't believe so. I
horrifically
think I know him by his reputation, but I don't believe I've actually formerly been introduced to him.
Corey.
Well, if you have any friends in the export business, maybe that would be a good segue into
Let me
the
see.
conversation.
It might not be a bad idea. Would you mind introducing me to him?
I suppose I could, yes. He is, he kind of like looks around. Not present at the moment, seemingly. Perhaps he's coming down late. He has quite the reputation of coming in making a fashionably late entrance.
Hey, I would understand that one for sure. Well, if you see him, if you don't mind coming to grab me, I would love to learn more about this.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
And you go into the bathroom.
I also just ask if he's got anything like light party drugs.
Light?
I'm definitely like.
Not that I'm gonna take them. I just
want
want to get some to make it less suspicious that I came up to him and asked.
Cocaine.
I have a little bit of patch if you're interested.
Sounds lovely. I'll take some.
He goes in. He takes out a pressed, like powdery pressed pill, basically.
Okay.
It seems to be orange in color, and it's in the shape of like a lightning bolt.
Very nice.
Adderall?
You said it was patch?
That's how my
Patch.
wiener is shaped.
Okay.
No, speed. That is right.
Speed is a drug.
Yeah, that's
It
What
is.
exactly is
It's
it?
Adderall.
though?
I think meth.
Oh,
Patch.
I thought it was.
Well, Adderall is like a
Meth.
microdose.
oh, okay.
Well, anyway, you go to the bathroom.
I want to
I
enter in
honestly
like
should
quietly. What do I hear?
Make a stealth check. There are like a few people going in and out.
I don't know about that.
I don't think I can afford it.
Natural 20 on something that doesn't matter.
That's
plus two.
not entirely
Not
true.
bringing
So
health
total
wise
22,
either.
but natural 20, and I'm like
What are you,
super
nutritionist?
sneaky. I want to like make no noise when I enter. I'm like just
funny.
gently with the door.
You kind of like wait for someone to come out, and then
I duck in.
yeah, you duck into the bathroom.
Mhm.
And as you walk in, you're kind of like listening in. There's a couple of voices, and you can definitely hear a lot of.
About to say.
Have some runny noses.
Anyone with a little bit of a runny nose? Where are they doing this? I
Uh,
peer around.
you peer around. Definitely, one of them is doing it like in front of the mirror. And you can hear a couple of people like in the stalls.
Off the toilet
Is
seat.
there like a smoking area in
Off
here?
the old
Is there like a
dome.
powder room?
Is that why they call it a powder room?
No.
Okay.
That's true.
This is
What are
mainly
you, a lady?
a bathroom first. But
Gay.
you as you walk
There's a
in,
window though, right?
there
I did know that.
is, yes. Well, no, there's not actually.
There's no windows here. Damn it.
But as you walk in, you
So
can
you
hear
can-
one voice. I can't
Yeah,
believe
you
that
can
skank
throw
that
the-
Axel showed up with.
Just
I can't believe he moved on so fast from the last one.
Maybe he's
from
the
the last
slut.
one.
Well, you know how those gladiators are, Zira.
Sluts.
I'm not just
Who
a
the hell was the
bitch.
last one?
I'm a bitch with a backstory.
Fuck you.
I'm trying to think.
Not that I've told you about any of this, but
And there is still snorting stuff.
Yeah, there's a few more like sniffs, but
Alright, I walk in, acting a little bit tipsy.
you walk in and immediately once they notice you, oh, Trina, you found the powder room.
Why did it take you a long time to find it or something?
Well, you know how these places can be.
I mean, are you just dumb?
Damn. Get him.
Set them straight.
That's how
I go up to the mirror and I'm like fixing. I'm just like a lot of lip gloss.
Oh my
a lot
God.
of lip gloss.
Oh dear, you have some
It's not smudged. It's just a lot. They're very glossed.
Well, I'm sure you know how to handle your makeup. We'll be leaving now. And they both turn and walk away.
I mark them. I definitely. What do they look like?
you finger them.
Snorting
Tease
shit.
One of them definitely like a blonde
Draws on them
elf.
with the blood. Sigil.
with very straight, like platinum
On
hair,
the back.
more modestly dressed, not so much like showing themselves off. But the other one is like another elf, but she's really showing herself off.
Oh.
Seems to
Okay,
be like
so one of them has a
elf.
boyfriend and one of them doesn't.
Yes.
Starting.
The one that has a boyfriend is dumb, and the one that doesn't have a boyfriend wants her friend's boyfriend.
True. Absolutely. That's how it works.
Okay,
right?
sorry.
That is how it works.
And then,
It is.
so what do they look like again? So there's blonde, modestly dressed.
So there's blonde, modestly dressed high elf.
Mm-hmm.
And then what seems to be a half elf, who is
Slutty half elf.
yes, sure, yeah,
What color hair?
brown.
Slut colored.
Yeah. What is slut color?
All brunettes watching. Can boys be brunettes, or are they just brown hair?
There's just brown hair.
Okay, you need to listen to the whole question before you be all snarky.
I'm a brunette.
No, you're brown hair.
Okay.
You're brown hair.
You have brown hair. You're not a brunette.
I'm a Bruno.
No.
So
Bruno.
once there's no one at the mirror, or
Bruno
like
Mars?
so
Be a Bruno.
either people are
Alright.
behind like the
That is
stalls
nice.
with the chamber pots. As soon as they
Bruno.
leave and the mirror's
Alright.
unattended, I'm going to
But they're
I'm wearing
basically
all
like
white,
adjacent
but
characters.
I'm gonna pull out like a hanky from my
One's
bag. I'm
white.
sure I have some sort of like a cloth,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna wipe that cloth on the surface.
You can't be
What
white
color
and
is it?
It seems to be like a beige almost.
Do we know anything about dragon stuff or no?
Well,
Scale stuff?
you know that it's
But-
black,
It's
like
black.
obsidian.
Okay.
Yeah.
What snortable drug is beige?
A lot of them.
A lot of
Yes.
pixie wings.
No, that's normally like blue, but
Okay,
like
okay.
Yeah, and blue drugs. That's now that I could get into.
That's called pesticide.
Ooh, make lean, but with pesticides.
fizz and crush
Lean-
usually are like a
Leanicide.
yellow beige.
Okay.
You are my biggest.
Not scale snuff though.
Okay. I go up to. There's probably like another railing wherever like. There's probably like another spot that someone could snort stuff. I want to wipe the cloth against that. I want to see if there's like snail scuff or like scale snuff that has been
So
snorted
like you have
here.
like a serious
Mhm.
face.
So you're
dancing
kind of
down.
like going across like
Can't my
the
boobs.
railings.
Just a little
Most of it is like beige, but you kind of you go
Shaking
into
my
one of the
control.
stalls just on a whim, and you kind of like wipe an area that'd be good for snortage, and you look at it, and it does seem to be an obsidian, like shimmery color.
Okay. Okay. I gotta come back to the powder room more often.
In the bathrooms.
So I fold up the cloth because I've basically touched one side with substances in like particular areas, but you can still fold it up
Yeah.
so it doesn't touch anything. Gonna dispose of that.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay.
So
you
I've done my recon. I know that there is drugs being
Recon.
snorted in the bathroom. Alright. I'm going to go out and find Axel again. And then I have to meander to wherever Wero is.
All right.
No, you're not.
So you
I'm getting
go
my
back
kids
to
sucked in the bathroom.
What?
I don't remember that being established.
Yeah, when did that happen?
Whoa.
My bad, guys.
So you
canon.
you go back to Axel kind of
Snorting
you,
ant.
before you walk out you kind of put that tipsy demeanor back on
Mhm.
and just walk out of the bathroom all ditzy
Didn't really have.
and back over to Axel.
I've been
Okay.
called ditzy before. It was not nice.
And we'll move over to you two.
Us
What
two?
is Wero doing right now?
Wayro. At this point, I would think she's talking to another man.
Okay.
Let me scope the crowd, see what we find.
Okay, make a perception check. Actually, no. Someone walks.
Actually, no.
Someone very confidently walks up to you. He is
Usually the drug lords who are gonna do that.
He's another human. He seems to have very tanned skin, a very like thick but well maintained like short beard. And he has like a very straight like jawline and like thick eyebrows.
Is he the type of man who doesn't accept the word no?
If you had to guess, yeah, he seems
is
like
what color is the
hair?
It's black.
Is it gelled and combed?
Yes.
And how tall is he?
He seems to be about 5'7".
Oh,
That's shorter than I
side.
am.
Yeah.
He's average.
Short king.
So he walked up to me and I go, "Hey there, short stuff."
Oh.
Sorry, I take that back.
He
Turn around and
kind of
walk
fixes.
away.
He
What if he's
fixes
into
his
that?
tie.
Degradation.
Hello, Amazon.
Hello, tall queen. No, he kind of like straightens his tie to the short stuff comment. I will assume that was a folly. My name is Michael, and he reaches out his hand to shake yours. Do you hold it out to be?
Yes, I'm ready to.
He takes it.
You have to
Okay.
really bend it down.
You got way less chatty with this guy.
Because he's creep.
Could
So
I
where's my hug, dude?
interest you in a?
Hey, where my hug at?
And a drink? Oh, I would love one, Michael.
Beautiful. Let's just go to the bar then.
Okay. Oh,
And,
he's not gonna put his arm out for me? Okay.
He does reach out to like link arms with you,
Okay.
and you walk over to the bar.
I can take this.
Teddy's just gonna be there with 2 drinks.
He's been
Then
sitting there for like
across
an hour.
What's
He's with
his?
someone else. He drops
what-
the glass.
Do you partake in reds, whites, bourbons? What's your drink of choice?
I'm a versatile woman. Whatever you're drinking, I'll have.
This is how you find out the man's drink, huh?
Oh,
this is how
yeah.
I become a woman with no opinions that he can walk all over.
You probably have no tolerance to alcohol.
Yeah, I have none.
He turns to
the.
the bartender.
If you have a low constitution. you're
Two
screwed.
glasses
Plus
of
3.
the
Oh, then you're fine.
of the Marlboro Cherry, please. And you get handed a glass of like dark red wine, and you kind of like sniff it a little bit. It's very it's a very sweet. Yeah,
California red.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
It's sweet red.
Important.
It's a sweet red.
So it's low in alcohol then.
Sure.
Sweet
Yeah,
reds
the dry
are not very-
wines.
are stronger. The sweeter ones.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do a dry
He's a man of
red.
taste.
I can't.
It's
Well, it's more like a
I
it's
don't
very
wanna
sweet on the
drink
nose, but it's more like a
dark.
semi-sweet, kind of dry red.
I give it like
It's like medium.
7%.
Sure.
No,
But-
I had a sweet red that was like 14%.
Really? What brand?
I don't know. It
Anyway.
wasn't very good.
Anyway, you both go and find a spot to talk. He keeps you standing.
Does he smell good?
He does smell good. Smells like piney
He's got money.
sandalwoods.
Ooh.
And a wood.
Sandalwood smells good.
We like that.
Yeah,
we
that's
like
just
that.
not the vibe I was expecting. I was expecting like
Musk.
gunpowder. I'm not expecting
Your
fucking
car,
musk.
you are.
Yeah. Okay, so we go over, and well, I'm gonna let him take the lead.
Okay. I just couldn't ignore you. You were so captivating. You caught my eye immediately.
His eyes during this conversation.
You can tell he's trying his very best to not look at your chest.
He's basically eye level.
His look up, he's gotta be like,
True.
Sorry, my neck hurts.
Let me rest my.
I'm like, oh, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. What do you do for work?
Oh, I work in the trade business.
That is so exciting.
Exports mainly.
Okay. Is this where you live? This area?
Yes, it is Sylvana. Yes,
Are you from here?
I am. Yes.
Wow. Born and raised.
Mhm.
Hmm. Very interesting.
Yes, we export all over the nation.
Oh wow. Yeah, that must be a really big company. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Thank you.
You seem like a very hard worker.
I guess you could say that, yes. I try to work hard to provide for myself.
It's gotta be.
I put my hand on his arm and like rub it slightly and like a man like you needs some time to glow off some stuff.
Yeah.
God.
You can see
You can see a chub
start
growing in
over.
his
you can see he definitely blushes a little bit.
Oh, and when I say blow, I kind of linger in that word a little bit.
Do what? Puckers the lips a little bit.
And
You missed it.
how do you
I was saying a
mean?
weird joke.
Oh.
Then she
I
was
don't
saying
know.
something
How
lewd.
like you like to relax.
I think Wayo's just trying to get laid.
No.
Now that she's not a
She's trying to
tree.
experience
She's
something.
being a femme fatale.
No, when he's like, like almost nutty.
That's when
Naughty.
you
That's when you're gonna change to the
Wow.
tree.
Okay, no, I get what she's flustering him, so that he's
Oh.
easier to break.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna turn
Well,
into a tree mid-sex.
I blow off steam in
That would be
a
crazy.
variety of ways.
Just, like locks
Like
it.
Oh, the usual.
The usual. I think your usual might be very different from my usual.
Well, what's your usual? Let's start with you.
Sex.
Yeah. Not very demure.
And I take a little drink though.
Very forward. I haven't met a elven woman that is so
It's like
open about
red
her,
flag after
her
red flag.
sexuality.
Free spirited.
I just want everyone to know that I actually feel very uncomfortable in real life.
You're the one steering this ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is entirely true.
I know what needs to happen. I've
You don't have
read
to do
a
it in
lot
this
of
way.
books.
You don't have
I
to
know
do
it
it in
is
this
true.
way.
You only read
I've
stuff.
seen the
is how it
situation at least
goes.
15
You don't have to
times.
do it this way. There are many other ways you can do this.
I've read a lot of books. This is always how it goes.
Well, that just, you can broaden your horizons.
No.
Okay, all right. Here's
Continue.
what's a shot.
I've never met an elven woman so open with her veracity.
I'm just a woman who knows what she wants.
That is always a good thing. Make a persuasion check at advantage.
You guys notice
Damn
how he never asked my name?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't care.
Flustered.
You said persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay. 11.
How?
Because I have +9.
No, not in persuasion.
You're right, that's perception.
You have -1.
2?
Fork.
So
That's bad.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You're looking more like a
Yeah,
prostitute than an
maybe the
In
boobs will
Minecraft.
carry. Maybe the boobs will carry.
What did
Wasn't
you
this
get
at
your initial
advantage?
rolls for your backstory
Yeah, wait.
and stuff,
Was it?
too?
Did you roll advantage?
She did roll advantage. She rolled a natural 1 and a 3.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Wow.
Oh,
Unlucky.
buddy.
Okay, I'm about to have
It's a
to
shame
change
there's no
tracks.
triple advantage, so I'm sure you'd have it.
Do you have any
I'm
inspiration?
Before you can talk, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I think I had too much to drink. I am so sorry.
Okay.
Oh, not
I
the
am
problem at
moving
all, my dear.
forward.
I believe I should probably get back to my compatriots. They're probably wondering where I am.
Of course, mine are too. It was nice meeting you.
Yes, of course. And he kisses your hand and he makes a swift exit.
I watch where you go.
Runs.
He makes his way back.
Bird.
He
I
seems
press on
to
my earpiece. You guys see this?
he seems to move actually
earpiece.
out.
Copy.
Copy.
He seems to actually move out towards that doorway, going towards Jacob.
Yep.
So this big open one right here.
Yes.
Okay. Is anyone nearby me?
He's going to the stairs. Meet him.
You could imagine that Ashmere is probably somewhere near you.
I look for Asher.
Where was the line?
I'm out in the crowd, just
Wait. Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Where was the line at? Like,
Is that the
really
top
do
of the
that?
stairs?
Okay, so I'm probably like.
You know it's
somewhere
me.
Around, like,
Yeah.
there-ish.
So we all hear a caw.
Yeah, a lot of people like.
Not that loud. I keep it. I know you're
What do you
nearby.
mean not that loud?
Like it's like medium, not
Okay.
echoey.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
No,
When I hear that
Eric
and I
Roberts
see you looking around, I will come out of the crowd and approach her.
Wait, where are you at when you do this?
Mm.
You're at the bar.
The
Yeah,
bar.
not the-
Yeah, I'll say the bar is kind of. I couldn't really fit a whole. I was trying to make the map not too big. It's kind of like where that window is, the bar.
This one?
Well, I'd be over by the bar because that's where I'm meeting
But
with
there's
Night
two
Eye.
bars, right? There's a
There's
second one right here.
There's
Yeah.
no way that guy would have turned me down.
Or actually, the bar would be
My
more like in
tits.
the
So
corner.
this corner and that corner?
No, like
Just
both
that.
of the
Not
back
always
corners.
Oh,
about
about both those
Yeah.
corners. Okay, and we're at
For a
that
guy
one.
like him, it is.
Mm.
You're probably right. Yeah, that's
Just a
right.
piece of
That's
ass.
true.
He never asked my name
That is true.
or
I'll
asked
put
me
myself
about
on the
myself
board.
at all.
Well, I would have.
He
I
doesn't
would have
know who I am or why I'm
closing my
here.
way to the bar to meet up with Night Eye. So I'm
So-
probably
People do
sitting
the
at
same.
one of the
Oh,
bars,
blurry.
whatever one
No, we're not.
was
So
closer
actually, I think
to
I
the
should
bar.
Yeah,
end the roll.
Night
That
Eye-
should have been just a given.
Night
Even
Eye
if he's
would
not
be
there
at
right
that
now.
bar.
Okay, even if he's not there right now, I'm still probably gonna just chill there.
Okay.
If it wasn't our time.
Fucking passed out from NFL.
Well,
Anyways,
who is that?
okay, I think that guy might be something.
What makes you think that?
He said he deals in trades, and they trade all over the country.
Mm-hmm.
He's been very secretive about it, but he's like, we make a lot of money, and he's like one of the lead guys, and that he's native to this area, and this is where they work out of.
Okay.
And he also was like a huge douchebag.
He's not coming back. He just took off.
He went through that door over there. I don't know where it
I
leads.
seen you were touching all over him. Guess it didn't work.
Yeah, I drooled a little bit. But not in a hot way.
Not in a hot way.
Yikes.
Trying to show how wet this mouth is. Too wet.
All right. I
And
guess
also, I've never fucking.
he would recognize you, so I'll trail him.
That that is true.
And I trail him.
You have normally a tree.
Okay, and I stay playing the floor.
Okay.
Did I recognize any of the people he was with before he walked over? Did I even see him before he walked over?
You did not. He kind of appeared. He kind of like caught you off guard
Okay.
a little bit.
Question.
You didn't see who he was with either.
After Liz's question, I have a question.
We
Okay.
talked about scale snuff and what it looked like and how it's a new thing, but we never talked about this, like, the effects of it.
Yeah, it makes you
Didn't
like
Corey
primal.
Take some.
Yeah, I did.
It
yeah,
makes
I
you
tried
really
it,
like
remember?
anxiety riddled and primal,
Oh,
like
yeah.
someone's hunting you
Okay.
down.
Well,
yeah, I
I'm
was
definitely
like, I was
looking
like
for women
tweaking
who
out.
like
Yeah.
look like they're about to be like tweaking then.
Okay.
Because I found that residue, so I know that there's some women here, at least one. Name a woman, but at least one that is on scale snuff right now.
Name a
Yeah.
woman.
Name a woman.
Hillary
So-
Clinton.
Michelle Obama.
As you go to trail this man. Oh,
Real
sorry.
quick.
Yeah.
Real quick, can I do something real quick?
Sure.
Really small.
Yeah.
I turn to the bartender because I'm still at the bar.
Hmm.
And I get his attention.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know that man that I was just with?
Yeah.
Are you from this area?
Yeah.
Do you recognize him at all? You know anything about him?
Sounds like you're a narc.
I drop a platinum on the bar.
In front of.
But no, I just slide it over for your service. But I look like I'm just leaning on it. Like,
That would be Michael.
yes.
We know that.
Here you offer that up. What's his last name?
No way. Does he take the platinum?
He does take platinum. That is Michael. He's Michael Trampoli.
Trampoli.
Trampoline.
It's almost like when I got scammed out of the fucking scroll.
True.
Michael
Oh my god, that was so
Trampoli.
hilarious.
Michael Trampoli.
Very funny.
He
We
got
tried
pulled
stopping
away
you too.
before I could get his
Yes.
contact information.
I had the money though.
Mm.
And I'm just
Worth-
here for a
Apparently
little
not.
while.
At the casino trying to pay back
So-
your
Well,
debt.
hopefully you can track him down.
Whoa.
All I know is his name is Michael Trampoli. Do you know where he usually hangs around during the day? Not at like an event like this, but during the day.
I only see him so often.
I push my tits out a little bit. I'm leaning over the bar.
Ma'am, you
Them things are sitting on it.
you are barking up the wrong tree.
Okay?
Yes.
I have some really hot guy friends.
That is okay.
I can give you 5 more platinum.
Next, please.
He said you're barking up the wrong tree. What if he wants a tree friend?
True.
Oh.
Drops.
Ain't no way I'm about to turn into a 7'7" tree.
Hey,
You
what's
said
up?
something about a tree.
So this bartender definitely works for him. I offered
I mean-
5 platinum.
Or the bartender's just full.
Make
of
an insight
shit.
check if you so wish to.
I do.
You should.
I
Yeah.
offered him 5 fucking platinum.
I mean, he probably
Whoa.
gets paid decent. You're not gonna stop like sitting like an idiot.
15?
Turn my back.
You could definitely tell that he is not giving the full truth,
Obviously.
but you're not really sure of a way to like pry more of it out of him because of like the area that you're in. You don't really have like a foothold to like gain ground in this conversation.
Is he wearing a name tag?
He is not.
What does he look like?
He seems to have this combed back, like combed back red hair, clean shaven face. He has like freckles. They're pretty dark freckles, and his skin has like a more tanned complexion.
What about his eyes? Are they the young eyes? Does he look like he's seen some shit?
He's younger, like
Bright
middle
and
aged.
cheery eyes.
Middle aged. He's kind of seen some shit.
You seen a death or two.
This guy's died. You're not with me.
You're right.
Is that, I look around a little bit since he's busy with other people. Do I see any of my other crew?
You look around.
Probably not Axel because everyone's gonna
Which
see
bar
me
is she
talking to
by?
him.
'Cause
The
depending
bottom
on which
right.
bar- Oh.
Which one would I
Well,
be
I'm on
by?
the right side.
You're
I'm-
probably like making your
Right
way
here.
down because this is all happening like at once.
Right. So would I be going to this one though? I feel like this one's close to the line, no? If it was up here, you said?
No,
No, the bar is down here.
back there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could go to either side.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I guess it's up to you which one you go to.
under 10 left, above 10 right.
There you go.
I'm going left.
Okay.
okay.
So yeah, you make your way over there. You
Yeah.
don't
is
really
that you?
see anyone.
I don't see anyone.
Is that you?
That's
Okay. Well,
That's
I'll just
you.
make
And,
it on.
As Ashimir, as you make your way over out towards that door,
Yep.
that is where we're going to take our first break.
Heyo.
This is gonna be me. I'm a little twig.
Break time.
Whatever the fuck this is.
Break time.
Break time. We'll be
10
back in 15.
We'll be back in give or take 15.
Yes.
45.
See you back.
Oh,
See ya.
wow.
We'll be back at some point.
And we are back. We're back.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Only 24 days late.
Yep.
I
So-
feel like we've said it before.
We have.
We're jumping right back into the ball.
I don't
Into
understand
the
how
thick
this
of
works.
it.
Where we
Oh.
last left off, Ashimir was going to trail this man
I was.
into the outside.
Can you pull up the map again, please?
Salty
Yes.
man
So
made of
you're
salt.
trailing him.
trailing
You're trailing him out to that door.
I have
And
trailed you out the door.
Guess what?
What?
New map.
Whoa!
Say
Outside!
Ooh, this
This
is
is actually
romantic.
really pretty.
I can't believe you didn't want to invite me out here to kiss and
Okay, I'll
stuff.
show you guys again, just because you asked so nicely. Here you go, chat.
Check it out.
Hell yeah, there
Bye,
it
guys.
is.
You'll never see me again.
Wow, so beautiful.
Wow.
Wow, it's so gorgeous.
I just want a disclaimer real quick. If my brother's watching this, I'm sorry.
Sure, YouTube be watching. And you be saying some wild shit sometimes.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny
So
though.
you walk
It got too far. this
you
time.
walk out of the door into like an unexpected area because you kind of expected to walk into like more buildings.
Sure.
But what you come into is a very immaculately like beautiful area covered in like this lush plant life. It has a small river encircling like the whole landscape.
Sure.
There are a few people like moving in and out of this area. A lot of like couples, obviously,
Moving in and out.
seemingly walking around, just like looking at the pretty lights and
Yeah.
the plant life and stuff. But you do see Michael kind of trailing his way
Michael
around.
Trombodsky.
I continue to trail him. Stealthily, if I can. Not like obviously stealthy, but if I see him turn around, I might duck behind a tree or like if there are any. Or like a post or
Yeah, for sure.
but
So-
if there's nothing, I won't,
Start
crouch or
jerking
anything. I'll
it.
just kind of stand there and be like
No, you gotta hit him with that Skyrim squat.
So you can see him kind of move out of this area right here.
Okay.
It's like a stone archway. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see it.
Yeah.
But and he goes around to the right and immediately heads up that staircase right there.
I don't even see a staircase, bro. Right here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
It's a staircase kind of leading
Okay.
upwards. And you can see him reach the top and sit down at the bench that's up there.
By himself?
No, there seems to be a green dragonborn sitting up there.
Okay.
Me?
Give me a
Not
second.
Is me?
Okay.
You immediately, well, at first you're like, that's just a dragonborn, but you kind of are like looking at him a little bit, and once he goes into his pocket and he pulls out a cigar and begins puffing on it, you recognize this as the kind of mob boss that you met in Dead Man Stilts, Noxon.
You're welcome.
We did deals with him, right? Like, we were pretty cool.
Yeah, he had you.
He had that blue guy working for him. What was it? Casserole. What was it? I kept calling him something.
No way.
Crate? What was it I was calling him?
You were calling him crepe or something.
Crepe. I don't remember. It was something.
But you see him
That was a while ago.
sitting up there
Oh my
puffing on a
God.
cigar.
Okay, because I don't have Liana with me, my bird,
Yes.
You don't look like you either.
and I don't look like me either, but I have her within a 5-mile radius.
Okay.
Probably on the roof of the building. I probably have her. And so I am going to telepathically command her to fly down into the garden area and kind of land behind them. If
Okay.
there's room, is there like a plant behind, like a tree maybe?
Yeah, there's plenty of like dense plants.
So
up there.
it'll just come down and land on one of the branches, just like
Yeah.
a normal bird would.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to go into my trance. I'll kind of like sit in a corner or like the shadow of something.
Okay.
And listen through her ears.
All right, yeah. You kind of tuck yourself into a corner, just like making it look like you're just kind of breathing in the air.
Yeah.
It is a lot cooler in here as well, even though it is open to like the rest of the ravine. It is a lot cooler in here. It's very fresh and like moist. So it just kind of seems like you're
Yeah,
enjoying
just
it.
taking in the
But
fresh air.
you listen in onto the conversation, and you hear the familiar gruff voice of Noxon. So, things are going smoothly, yes? And Michael, yeah, we're making good headway. I don't think anyone's noticed yet. Good.
Michael's a little slow boy.
Well,
He's not here.
let's hope that the rest of this night goes off without a hitch, huh? Yeah, let's hope. And they kind of like clink glasses.
Clink clonk.
What?
I got a robot dong.
Okay. Okay.
It go clink clonk.
I
Show.
don't have it on me. My message stone. Okay. And then do they separate? Do they just sit there drinking?
No, they sit there. They kind of switch to more casual conversation, kind of talking about
Okay.
like who's there, who they're noticing. You hear Axel get brought up.
What do they say about Axel?
They don't really have much to say about
Sure.
him, just like as a point of notice, I guess.
Did they mention me?
They do mention her. Michael mentions some loose woman. A loose woman with a massive rack talking to him.
Damn.
And the Dragonborn's like, and you didn't sleep with her? Are you gay?
Yes.
Everyone that works with him is gay?
Okay, I will go back within.
Okay.
And I will look for the crowd that is probably massed around Axel
So
and his girly
as you walk in,
Trina.
you suddenly
Trina.
like basically like right as you walk in, you can hear some like chimes and like the lights beginning to like dim and like come back up and dim, which is symbolizing that they're about to start doing dinner.
Okay.
Go!
Yummy.
Sorry.
All right. Notice that I'm still gonna look for them.
Okay. You definitely can pick out Axel in a crowd. A lot,
Okay.
like a few people encircling him. And you can just kind of just recognize them.
All right, I go up to them. Are they busy doing anything right now?
Just conversing amongst the crowd.
All right. What are you guys looking for over there?
My S Pen.
Oh no.
Gray stylus.
The pens are many.
No.
An actual pen.
Oh.
No, not an actual pen. My phone's pen. Yes, S Pen.
Oh,
That's what she's been
what
saying
that
all
is.
along.
Oh, I found.
Nice. All right, I will approach Trina,
Mm-hmm.
and I will say, the guy was Nox, right?
Noxon.
Noxon. I kind of come up,
Knocks it
dancing.
again.
I'm like, I just came out of the powder room. I'm surveying around and I'm like making my way to the bar area. Probably where Wiro is.
Okay. Well, that's
Just sipping my
convenient.
little drinky drink.
So you're gonna intercept me?
I'll probably notice you're heading to the bar, and I'll probably just follow you to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So I follow her to the bar.
Okay.
And then, is Wayro still at the bar?
Yep, just.
All right.
I am. This
I assume you
fucking
park
ginger
next to
pervert.
Wayro.
Yeah, do
I
you
called him a
like
pervert.
are
I'm
we
a
talking on the
pervert.
way or are you just like behind me?
I'm just behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I see you get to the bar, probably next to her, I'll show up. So it's the three of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, hey, Trina.
Oh yes. What was your name? I forgot.
Theo.
Oh yeah, Theo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in the past, and I'm kind of saying it quietly, but still, I mean, you can only say so quiet because there's music and stuff.
Well, I mean, people are ordering their drinks, and if
Yeah.
like, so we're at the
Do
bar.
you remember a Noxon?
Let me see if I have notes.
You're going way back for those.
Yeah,
names,
that's back when we met Rika.
I have those notes though. Let's see. Hold on. Oh my god, I have notes from the
I look
Dungeons
around
and
for
Dragons.
the other two, Axel and Samuel.
Samuel.
I kind of want to do the tarot room.
I think dinner's about to start, so
Mhm.
Dinner is
Yeah,
about
you're
to
right.
start.
they probably have that
There.
closed down. You probably missed that chance.
Yeah, she's hungry too.
Nah, she don't need to eat. She's a witch.
You do make a perception check.
That was cocked as fuck.
Is it about my?
14.
14. Yeah, you managed to. They're not really like hiding or anything. You managed to pick them out of the crowd.
All right. Well, you ponder that. I'm gonna go get him real quick, and I go to Samuel, and I tap on his shoulder.
Oh, Theo.
Hey, you want to go get a drink at the ber?
We're at the bar right now.
Guy who's at the
Other bar?
Yeah. I'm at
You're at the other bar.
but I got
Vague.
meet.
I got someone at the other bar you
Night
might
Eye.
want to see.
But I got meet Night Eye here. I said I'd meet him here in an hour, and that's almost time up. I think has it almost been an hour?
Yeah, like basically right as you finish that sentence, Night Eye shows up.
Hey, you can come too.
Night
Let's
Eye.
go to the other bar.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, Mr. Bartender. I was about to get something from you, but I guess I'm moving away.
No, you can get your drink. Just bring it with us.
Oh.
What do you want? What are you looking for? I got
Well, you
it
didn't
all.
order
I got
yet?
it all.
No, something on the rocks.
You like bourbon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm at the other bar.
oh, you
Oh,
literally
I
said
seen
that?
them. I said, while you ponder that, I'm
One
gonna go
black
get
paw
them.
bourbon on the rocks for you.
Mhm.
Thanks. And I grab it, and then I'm like, okay,
All right, let's head to the other
to
bar.
the other bar.
And
I
we
guess.
walk on over
Yep.
as people are probably starting to take seats.
Yeah, people are definitely beginning to
Should we just get a
take their
table?
seats.
Okay. Should we just get it after the
There's
table?
seats.
I have to go sit next to Axel.
Yeah, where would I be sitting? I'd probably be sitting with the important people.
You would definitely
Can't you
have
just
a
sit at
table
your own
like
table?
up top.
Yeah, I'd be
Oh.
in the top too.
I gotta go to the up top table.
All right. Well, before you
so-
go to the up top table, because we're not allowed at the up top table,
We're
that
bored.
guy that I mentioned,
Mm.
not Noxon, we met him at, I believe, Dead Man Stilts.
Mm.
And he's here, and he's talking to somebody about a plan that is going according to plan. That things are playing out. I don't know what it
Well, that
was.
can't
I
be
don't
good.
know what they're doing, but there's definitely something happening here tonight.
Okay.
Well, we already knew
He
that.
is that, and it's him. And it was him and Michael. Michael, the guy with the short black beard that you were.
Did Michael say anything to me?
No,
Who is this Michael person?
he's a guy with a short black beard, slick black hair, human, 5'7".
The only information I got is that there's a textile business that's doing shady
Okay.
things, but I'm pretty sure we already dealt with that.
Well, these two were talking. I overlistened to them, and they said something is going down. Like, could be a business deal. I don't think it is. It sounded different than that. I don't know if
It
we should
sounded
pull
like
them to
a-
the side, interrogate them. I mean,
Well,
dinner's about to start. I feel like
can I
Are you
wait till
trafficking?
after dinner?
I'll survey from up top and then I'll message you guys if I find
I don't know if
anything.
we'll be able to like move.
the best time to attack is when everyone's sitting.
I
Just
don't know if
saying.
we'll be able to
All right,
move.
let's go to our tables.
I don't know. Will we be able to move freely?
You go
I
to
get
your
my little
tables.
Philly drink. and I go,
Night Eye is like, we got a table over here,
Okay.
except you two.
I'm already. I'm.
Yeah, you
somewhere
two
else.
are already gone. But he kind of coughs and like looks
Oh.
at a table.
I sit down at that.
I sit down.
Am I invited?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll sit down.
And eventually, pretty quickly, honestly, most everyone's sitting down. It's a lot quieter now. The music is still playing. It's turned to like a more soft, like
Yeah.
sensual, more intimate music.
Sensual.
Maybe not sensual,
I'm at the table like,
but more like intimate, like more talkative music.
Gotcha.
okay.
Like background music.
Yeah,
Ambiance.
yeah, ambiance.
Mm.
I get eaten
So-
at the tables.
Wake up! Wake up!
So,
I keep up at the table.
so as you're all sitting down, you can see coming from the from the door that leads from the hotel, or from like the entrance to the Amber Stone Star,
Yeah.
is a group of tieflings. One of them, a yellow-skinned tiefling,
Interesting.
which was
Jaundice.
mentioned to you as Sebastian Creatare.
Ah,
Yes.
fuck.
And you can see that he is kind of like soaking in like the
No, that's
attention
not what I
that he's getting from being fashionably late, being like one of the few only people standing up. And he just kind of like walks, ignoring everyone looking at him, and takes his way all the way at the top of the stairs, kind of at like the center table
Mm-hmm.
with his whole posse. It's mainly tieflings, but there are like a few other people. You notice Char is up there too, or Shar, I should say,
Sure.
is up there.
Sure.
But
Sure, think copyright.
soon after they enter, you can hear a voice come over. We are starting tonight's meal off with a micro cacti salad with a berry vinaigrette. Enjoy, please.
Ooh.
It's a shame I can't eat.
And a
I'll
whole
eat
bunch
yours.
of waiters come out from the kind of like
You gotta
in
like cut it up and move it
unison.
around.
They come out from the back room carrying platters, and they come down and unlid them and set down all of the plates in front of you.
This will be like one of your first real meals, right?
Yeah, I'm
So
not
you don't be
really
eating
sure
stuff.
how to go about this.
It is plated very well.
Oh,
It seems to. It has like
Literally never eaten.
the makings
Right.
of like a small saguaro cactus, that's like pooled around with like this berry vinaigrette.
I want to do something crazy.
I mean, you've seen us eat though.
Yeah,
don't
but I
know
don't
the
know
general
mechanics.
idea,
You
but
don't
that's
know what I'm
true.
gonna do.
That is true. You're right. It is not very easy to like.
I take
If
a
you don't know.
big old forkful, I put it in my mouth, and I try to swallow it. No chewing.
You choking on this?
Make a con save.
How big of a bite? Like way too big?
Like this many lettuce and stuff.
People at neighboring tables.
You guys are watching this too. You have to
Yeah.
table with me.
You
Somebody's
take
gotta,
you
like-
take a few rings of the cactus, and you just like. Do you like try to chew it, or you just swallow
No,
it?
because I don't know about chewing.
Oh, that yeah, I guess it's true.
Wait,
You-
Chew. Move your jaw up, down, up, down, up,
like
down.
when you talk, but without
Talk.
making noise.
Without noise. Sure. If that works. See how it's
We
getting
should have
smaller?
practiced this
I didn't think
beforehand.
about that.
no one thought about this.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking,
What do you?
Don't eat the fork. Make sure you take that out of your mouth after you put the food in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And then you have to swallow.
So-
Well, you know how
Okay,
to
it's
swallow.
probably-
Right?
When I went up to
Swallow.
the table, were there any
Use your muscles, pull it
cheap
down.
floozies around Axel?
Okay, good.
That is
Anyone
true.
fawning over him?
There
How
were.
did it just happen?
There were a few
You said I know
women
how to
trying to
swallow.
get with Axel.
No, it just happened.
Was anyone sitting in my seat?
No,
I would not have been at the table before.
No, he wasn't at the table, but there were a few like when you were not next to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this tastes good.
I cut mine up a
I
little
slide
bit,
up.
move it around, push it to Dundee.
I inhale all of my
like
food
the
and
ship
his.
that goes through
It
ice.
is very it is a very good opener. It's very light and like citrusy and refreshing, almost like you just drank a big gulp of water, but with more flavor.
Oh,
I
heck
want to
yeah.
look since I'm up top. I want to try to keep track. If I see any of the waiters going to different doors than they came out of, or
Go ahead.
if there's like one or two that like go off
Sure.
to the side.
Do you want to make this like an active thing, or do you just want to go off your passive perception?
Active.
Go ahead, make a roll.
Yeah, we should have made like signs.
Do you want it
Like,
investigation
for each
or
other.
perception?
Like,
Perception.
I guess it
Like,
doesn't
well, I
matter.
guess I
All
didn't think
stuff,
about we didn't think about him being far away from us.
23.
Yeah.
So
That would be pretty obvious. Like,
At
I mean,
this
he would
at
do like
this
someone at the table, like
So I'm gonna try.
you don't
Yeah, sure.
during this course of the meal you don't notice anything like that,
Okay.
but I'll have you roll again.
I'm gonna
Did
try.
I notice
I'm gonna
anyone
keep it.
like
okay, go for
bugging
it.
out, trying or like sitting
I understand.
still?
I understand.
Make a perception check.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
true.
basically
Wait,
couldn't do
did you
it.
let
I
us
guess
know
make
that
a-
you found scale snuff at the
Make an
bar?
investigation check.
I was about to,
I
and then
literally
dinner was called investigation.
Yeah.
Well, we're still.
Yeah.
Oh, you're at the table up there.
Mm-hmm. I was about to, and then
I have a -1 charisma.
You are at the table that's like right next to Sebastian, I will say. Axel and Rena.
this is cocked.
You could steal this.
Yeah, can I also like
That's why I asked
after I'm
if I
done
could
shoveling
find
food in my
anything.
mouth, take time to look for somebody like tweaking out because
I had
I've
to find
taken
his
scale snuff. Scale snuff.
Ooh, brother.
Freya, stop it.
My cat has a bad attitude.
I don't give a damn about our bad reputation.
I
What'd you
thought-
Tell me.
That's Freya.
I love that.
You
I'm
unfortunately do not
I'm
notice
disappointed.
anything.
I got a 12.
You also do not notice
I think
anything.
so.
It was
Is Laura
cocked,
rolling
and
for?
it was like between a 14
Oh, they were
and a
trying to see if
gross.
anyone's tweaking out.
Oh.
Oh,
Bro.
Kyle, no.
Oh my god. You guys know that it's not a black wall.
No,
They can see- they can
you
see
know
on the
that it's a
corner.
sheet now.
Look, they can see it on the
They know
corner.
mine. To the man
that's why I'm
behind
coming
the
over here
curtain.
because this keeps like getting rotated for some reason.
I'm not
I'm
really
not
sure how.
touching
Yeah,
it.
No, I know.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
blaming
either
you
of
guys. I
us
said
is.
for some reason.
Oh, maybe
So-
when she bumped the camera over there.
Quite
It just
defensive
wiggles
there,
a
aren't
bit.
you?
So eventually,
Sorry.
I'm not touching.
You might have been graduated by this point, but there was, I think it was Ben's senior prom.
I don't know nothing about this, bro.
Nah.
Tell me
Somebody
about it later.
somebody fell out of their chair at dinner because they were drunk.
At prom.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
I mean, come on, keep it classy.
Shit was funny
I
though.
mean, we had
After
people
dinner.
taken out of the bathroom for doing like drugs. I can't remember. I think it was ketamine. I don't remember what it was.
No.
There was something.
No.
But anyway, back
There's
to the
something
campfire.
I
always
took my
bad.
shoes
So-
off at mine.
Wow.
Eventually, the plates get cleared out from in front of you, and quickly after, they bring out the second course.
I could not.
The same voice comes over. Our next course is going to be fire roasted rock lizard kebabs
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
with a spicy cream sauce.
I like
And
spicy.
you see
Trying to pet the cat?
you see that it is just like
It's like dirt, like the spices in the dirt.
like a couple like two sticks
Oh, Lord.
like two sticks of like lizards that are like red,
Disappointed.
and they seem to have been like skinned. Like they're red, like the meat is red,
Gotcha.
but there's no skin,
Mm-hmm.
and you can just see them
They're lizards.
Yes.
With red.
like impaled through the stick.
Gotcha.
I take a big old bite of one because I'm not aware what spicy means. I take a big old globber and bite of that.
Dude,
You
she's a
definitely bite off more than you can chew. This is the spiciest thing you've ever eaten, and it's not even that spicy. It's like a moderate spice.
Oh my god!
It's like black pepper.
No, it's more like, I guess, like chili flakes, like red chili flakes.
Chili
like a
flakes
giant
or
taco.
black
It
and
hurts,
chips.
it hurts. I spit
Drink
it out.
something.
I spit it out on a plate.
Just
Oh,
like
oh my
red pepper flakes.
No.
You'd put on.
I give you some water. Drink this.
Water doesn't help.
Now you're covered in water. Nipples.
Is it cold water? Wait, is it cold water too?
You see
Yeah,
Night Eye
water.
take a bite off the stick, and he's like, "Keep it together."
Who?
I give you
Night Eye.
my cloth and start patting you down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we
Oh,
get
geez.
I'm holding them together for you so they don't
Gwendolyn.
move.
Yo, here, I start handing you napkins.
Thank you, thank you.
A few
Bouncing. You're
Like,
Can we make a
you
stealth
can see
check
like the
for this
water
shit?
like coming.
people from like around you and other tables like, oh.
I'm gonna
You-
shoot.
you-
If anybody laughs, I'm gonna shoot him a dirty glare.
You can see them like turn back to him, and they're just like talking amongst each other. And just
I'll shoot a few of them a dirty glare.
From where I'm sitting, why do I see
Because they're
Teddy?
laughing.
Yeah,
at
she's
us.
just like-
make a perception.
Natural 20.
it's a
You
free
do-
show.
Where is
He's
Teddy?
a couple tables to your left.
Is he sitting with a woman?
He is not.
Does he see me?
He doesn't. He seems to be facing away from you, but you can tell he has very distinctive hair.
Target acquired.
Axel.
Now that you're all wet.
Axel, please make another
She's trying
perception
to
check.
get wet in another way.
I already did my part. I'm ready to hook
Nat
up.
20, baby!
Yo, the 20s are rolling right now.
Yeah, you can make
For the
another
good
investigation check.
What are we
Because
doing?
we got
Nat
some
20
wet
for a 25.
turn the table.
So
What's it,
you do see one of the
Oh.
waiters
It's a 22.
after he was done collecting the plates.
13.
He seemed to like he seemed to have handed over like the platter with like the dirty stuff on it. He handed it over to someone else without saying anything. He handed it over to someone else, and he seemed to have walked back into the main entrance area.
They're stealing
Is
our
that one of the
DNA.
buzz cut?
So
guys?
over to the
Was it one of
right.
the buzz cut guys?
It was, yes.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding,
I
ding, ding.
nudge
Ding ding.
Trina.
What are you guys dinging?
When the people at your table
Oh.
just start dinging out of nowhere.
Are you guys just saying
Yours
ding,
will-
or are you
No, no,
tapping
ding,
in
ding,
glass?
No, this is inside thoughts.
Gotcha.
This is brain.
Yeah.
What did you get on your investigation?
So I rolled a 13 plus 9, so 22.
You know what they say about brain.
You do notice a few people kind of like a little jittery, but you can't tell if that's like
Women?
yeah, women. You can see they're a little jittery, but they don't seem to be like animalistic in any way.
What race are they? Or like, what do they look like?
They're human.
Human women?
Wait,
Okay.
are we looking right now?
I like them human.
Perception or investigation?
Alright, and so he's
What are you
nudging
looking
me.
for?
Somebody like people who had similar effects to when I was on Scales Note.
Who's at our
Investigation.
table,
Okay.
by the way.
At your table?
Mhm.
Yeah, the important people. I'm assuming
one
we're at
of.
like table next to Sebastian. I'm
You
assuming.
are, yes. I did mention that.
Okay.
Yeah. You are at the table with. This seems to be more of like the celebrity table.
Mhm.
You're with Shar. You're with Buge.
Mm-hmm.
Is Tedward at this table?
No.
Mm.
You
He's
are
not
with
famous.
Philium
Oh, okay.
Philion
Fall in
Knoxwort, who is a playwright, a gnome. You are with Xander Giltimino,
Oh.
who is a traveling wizard who does kind of like magic shows.
What was that last one again?
Xander Giltimino.
Sounds
Xander
guilty.
with an X.
Talk to me about the gnome.
The gnome. He's older. He's older than you for sure.
Okay.
In his like 200 or 300s. He has a clean shaven face, and he kind of has like a neat haircut. I guess think like Anderson Cooper but longer.
Is he drinking a lot or is he pretty straight edge?
He's drinking like wine, not like downing it or anything, and he has like these circle framed glasses. He seems to be wearing like a very gaudy like turtleneck. Like it's like it's a very odd patterned fabric for a turtleneck.
I want to start like speaking to him in Gnomish, but like kind of like, so what are you doing here? A gnome so far away from where gnomes live?
In front of your boyfriend?
Well, he doesn't know. You can't speak Gnomish either. And like, it's
Let me check that.
Fucking slut.
You're correct. No, I can play like 17 instruments, but I only speak Common and Dwarvish.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
So you're an idiot.
No. I have
just
average
only speak
intelligence.
Gnomish.
He kind of like looks you up and down. Kind of a neutral like reaction to you. Back in
When am I gonna
Gnomish.
use that?
Yeah.
I haven't been back home in
Actually, pretty good language to have.
a number of years.
It feels like it's been years since I left, but also weeks, you know? It's just, I felt like nothing happened there. As much as I truly miss conversing in Gnomish, it's really the only language for poetry. But, nothing really happened there.
Everyone says that about their own
Giantish, I think giant.
I don't say that about
Giant's
you.
language.
Are you trying to get something out of him?
I'm just trying to like see where he's at, because like, I mean, I want to see how long he's been here, because that will probably judge like how well he knows other celebrities, and like I want to get a general vibe check on Char, I guess, from this, because it's like, does she believe everything she said in her speech earlier? Or is she working?
Make an insight check.
Mm-hmm.
I think Celestial would be the best language for poetry.
Probably.
Celestial's
true.
supposed to sound like
Honestly.
music when you listen.
Probably.
When you say it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
'Cause it's like the language of the angels.
True.
So.
I'm gonna learn Celestial.
Wow, I love that. Okay. That's a perfect 10.
Language makes your ears go flying.
I mean, you can
awesome.
with any speech like this,
accurate.
there's gonna be like a little bit of like a superficial
Yeah.
kind of feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of hard to tell.
That's why I'm still trying to like suss it out and see like how other celebrities and like other people that are well known feel about her.
Who, Char?
Mm-hmm.
Charmaine.
You can tell that she's nice enough on the
Yeah.
surface.
Timothy
But
Exactly.
with that insight check, you can't really like discern anything further than that.
Right. But I figured that there's probably not many gnomes here, and
No, definitely
like to
not.
talk in
You
Gnomish.
you and him are like one of the few.
Girlfriend.
so does he say anything else to me, or is he like meh?
Oh, well, Gnomish is quite the language with full of rich poetry and artistry among it.
Among Us.
Sauce.
Imposters.
Sauce.
I haven't been here for too long, but I gather you're a playwright. What manner
I
of play
definitely
do
don't
you
think that many people laughed
do
at
you
that one.
prefer to?
Oh, I do it all, but my passion lies in
I think you said something
abstract, dialogueless plays, more of a artistry of the body, playing on these sounds that paint a landscape, and he's just droning on and on and on about like niche play bullshit.
I realize that this is a mistake. All right. So let's see. While he's like droning on, he's probably like envisioning the grandiose of his plays. Is he keeping eye contact or no?
You can see that he's kind of like, his eyes are like drifting. He's closing his eyes a lot to like think about it.
I'm like responding to him, but at the same time, I'm like looking around. Because he nudged me for those servers, where do I spot those servers now?
Well, he nudged you and you saw the one server kind of like at the tail end, just like exiting back into the main hotel area.
Let's see. What else can we do? Okay, so he's yapping.
Okay.
It's too long.
Good talk.
I'm gonna like.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pat.
How close is Sebastian to me while she's doing that, talking in Gnomish?
You're about like
Like, would I just be able to like turn around and talk to him, or?
they're a little bit away. So like you're at like right center and he's at left center basically.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a little bit of a distance because it's like splitting the stairs basically.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, not that close.
Okay.
Okay. Who else is at my table that I can talk to?
Just her.
Sure.
Yeah.
But
I'm up here.
I think it's about time to move on unless someone had
Yeah,
anything they
no,
wanted
I
to
got
do.
nothing to do.
I'm
I just keep asking my food.
Yeah, from this.
Okay, I
over
was like,
to-
I'm not done here.
Samuel.
I
Yeah,
got stuff
we're
to
done
do.
with the ball. You found nothing.
Next dinner.
Yeah, the ball's done. Yeah,
It's dessert
we'll
time.
wrap it
Wait,
up.
was
No.
that the main meal?
That was the
No, that was an
appetizer.
I thought
Fuck,
wait, so there's
dude.
2 appetizers?
There's
When
a-
is this meal
It's a 4-course meal.
over?
Oh.
So 4 meals.
Oh.
For
Yeah.
I
the
need
Oh.
to go get my man.
Salad out.
So the
For
cucumber was
the-
a salad.
Yeah.
for the next
Or
course,
whatever it was.
we have our Solvani
Cactus.
trout
Okay.
with braised onions and a lemon creme.
Creme.
I love
Creme.
I love
Spoken.
onions.
Creme.
Le
Creme
creme.
brulee.
Creme.
Creme fraiche.
Nice.
Creme.
And so it's all set down in front of you. It's a very beautiful like rainbow trout. Even the
I
meat
can
is kind of
roll
like
that.
rainbow-esque.
Creme.
I
Creme.
can't roll my R's.
I pass the plate over to Samuel.
Creme.
Enjoy, Samuel. You're eating like this. She's learning how to eat.
And I'm
This table's a
scarfing.
disaster.
I'm scarfing that. I'm like, oh,
I
man.
really hope they're in the corner.
Night eyes
We're-
just like,
Luckily,
oh my God.
luckily the first two were kind of very small portions, but this one's pretty sizable. It's
I'm a big guy. I
it's
can
a-
eat a lot.
for you.
I'm probably gonna get
No!
As
probably gonna
the
get
playwright
bullshit.
is droning
Sorry.
on, and we're like set this in front of us, I tug on Axel's sleeve, and I'm like, "Do I like rainbow trout?"
Does she like rainbow trout?
Who?
I would
If
assume
it's good,
so.
you'd be like, "Yeah."
Who?
Okay. I'm just doing this to whine and get out of the conversation.
Yeah, no, it's fair. Yeah, Starlight, of course you do. This is some of the best food that we have in the country.
Oh, okay, great. All right.
in the country.
Yeah.
In the
I mean, the country is a desert, so. Like,
Yeah, there's not a lot going on
not
here.
really a lot going on.
Not a lot of
what about that
food.
cactus stuff that I choked on? That was pretty good.
That was the salad.
To be fair, I was discussing
Yeah.
all of the
That was
food we were
salad?
having.
Yeah.
Why did you
just-
say that was a cactus ring?
Well, that's what
It
it
was.
was, but
It was
that
a
was
cactus
that was
salad.
the
It was a cactus
salad
salad.
for the fourth
That was
course
like-
meal.
You know,
Yeah.
You said it was a cactus ring.
Yeah, that's what it
He
Yeah, it
was.
was
said
like a cactus salad.
There's cactus in it.
Whoa, you need to check yourself.
what's gonna
Before you
happen
wreck
to
yourself.
all this food in
Chickadee
your now
check
stomach
yourself.
when you go back to being a creature with no stomach?
It'll be
I'm
alright.
about to shit.
You just have to stay in that form until you get everything
Just
out.
a bunch of half-digested food. Flats on the ground.
I'm
Whoa.
gonna vomit it all up.
I'm probably gonna throw it up.
So, what would you guys like to do during this course?
I would like to finish it
eat.
so I can go see my man.
Well, I don't know who. I'm not.
Well, there's
looking
gonna be
for
another
anyone
one after this. We got
specifically.
dessert.
Yeah,
after
there's
this.
one more.
So,
I know.
Tweakers.
Tweakers.
Looking for
16.
tweakers.
16.
Just
You definitely notice like some jitteriness from a few people, kind of like but you can't really tell because there's like a few
Anyone-
stimulants going around. You're not entirely sure if this is.
Well, I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
that.
yeah.
What about
You're not entirely sure if this is scale snuff or if this is something else.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
our shaved servants?
Okay.
Are there
Do
any
I
of them?
spy them?
Nice.
You make a check. Perception.
Servants.
I'm assuming that she
Okay,
nudged
then.
me about what they were discussing at the bar, and I want to look for those two guys.
10.
You unfortunately do not. What two guys are you looking for?
Oh, really?
The green dragonborn guy and
Oh, yeah.
Michael.
Michael. I was gonna say Richard, but that wasn't right.
Fuck Michael.
23.
You do see a green dragonborn. At first
I know.
you
Oh.
spot Dundee, then you're like, that's not the right guy. And you look over
The other one.
and you see more of like a swampy green
Okay.
dragonborn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And do I see
This is
Michael?
mine.
You do see Michael, yes.
Are they together?
They're sitting at the same table, but they're not right next to each other.
Sure. Do I notice any suspicious behavior from them?
Not out of the ordinary. You can see like some conversation for sure, but
Yeah,
you can't tell what they're
but not
talking
any
about.
like
Kind of look like a little
anxiety or anything. Nothing. No nervousness. Okay.
I'm getting to the loopies part of the night.
Yeah.
You're more than just a woman with big tits.
You're a woman with big tits and a big heart.
I don't get it.
So
Something.
if there is
Something else big.
if there is nothing, if there is nothing else you guys want to do,
Next meal.
All right,
Next meal.
Next meal. Next meal.
Next baby.
the voice comes on for the final time, and for our final course, we have vanilla camel milk ice cream with a caramel shatter.
Ice cream. I love ice
And
cream.
it all
This is fun to
gets
eat
served.
in my mouth.
It all gets served
It's
in like
cold.
Oh my
these
god,
nice
it's gonna be
these
cold.
nice like sterling silver bowls. You can see you can feel that the ice cream is like noticeably thicker,
Oh no.
and it has like a
Oh, I like
a taste you're not used to. It's
Wait,
like
hold on.
stronger milk.
I take the big old heaping scoop.
It's silver.
Brain freeze immediately.
I have a question.
It's leaking
Okay.
out of my mouth.
Yeah, you definitely. When you take that big bite, you definitely feel instantly your head is like.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
Wait,
Where's that towel, please?
I'm gonna reach across
If
and
there
tap
was
on
any
the sword and give her a lay on
poison
point.
in
So your headache goes away.
the silver
Your headache will go away.
Oh god!
I guess make a,
Yo, you're
got,
getting
like,
cold ice cream
yeah,
down your
investigation
boobs.
check?
Yeah, make an
White stuff
investigation.
dripping all over.
My last good dice.
I submit.
Ooh,
Look at
19.
your dress.
you don't.
A few tables over.
You don't. You don't see any tarnishing of the silver. It's pretty immaculate silver,
Shaking
very
at the
nice.
knees.
You don't really see anything out
I'm
of the
trying to
ordinary
ruin
with
our
it.
reputation with him. I'm trying to get with him. I'm trying to have a
Doing
secret
very
affair.
good. Well, now you're covered in ice cream. So.
Yo,
And then,
A few of the waiters rush over, like, "Is she okay?"
She's never had ice cream before. She took the biggest scoop. I apologize. Can you please get a towel?
dude, you were just like. Wait,
Just staring at the waiters.
no, I just thought about something. Your dress was champagne colored, which is a light color. It is not only see-through from the fucking water, but now it's like smeared because it's like whatever you've been eating is now all over your dress.
Yeah. It looks awful now.
And your boobs are sticky.
Oh.
And you didn't think to put a cloth over them.
I'm sticky.
Someone needs to prestidigitate her right now.
I could, but
I'm sure one of the waiters has that.
Yeah, one
I have it.
of the waiters does like prestidigitate. You
I
please.
still feel sticky.
Yeah,
I take the ice cream away.
why don't you go freshen up in the bathroom?
I go to the
think you'll feel
bathroom.
better.
Do you need help? Are you okay?
No, I can't have him seeing you with me in the bathroom.
Okay.
I go to the bathroom. Do I have to walk past Teddy to get there?
You do, yes.
Oh no.
Oh,
You should put
God.
your arm
Just
just,
have
like on
somebody-
the back of his shoulders and then keep walking.
No,
Yeah,
because
no, you gotta.
I'm playing it
Bro,
stern.
Come help me.
No, you gotta hit him with like the.
In the bathroom.
I just go off. I don't look at anyone. I just go off. I kind of like scurry over there.
You scurry your way into the bathroom.
I look over at Teddy. Is he looking at her, watching her?
No, he seems to be.
Preoccupied?
Make a perception check.
Please tell me.
13.
13.
Yeah.
It seemed that he was looking over in this direction, but then once he noticed that she was getting up, he kind of like turned away.
Okay.
Did he see the whole scene?
You're not sure. You're not sure how much he saw of it.
Probably.
No.
But you were rather loud.
Yeah.
No, Tedward. No.
Yeah, we are never getting invited to a ball again.
No,
Well,
my
it's a good thing you guys aren't
boyfriend.
yourselves,
Oh,
huh?
true.
I'm trying to make him my boyfriend.
You're gonna take him with on the adventures.
So,
Never had
after
one.
after the ice cream is had,
Yeah.
plates begin to get cleared up, and people begin to get up and start walking around once more, and the voice comes up once again.
5 big booms.
Ooh.
No.
I know about that now.
Nice. Let's go.
Kind of like
Sorry.
extreme detail.
Oh, sorry to hear that,
We will be before we move into the charity auction. We will be having another mingling session in between.
Cocktail
So
hour?
we shall let you know when the charity
No, I
event
do
is
not.
about to begin.
An
No, I do
auction?
not.
Okay, during this,
We have to pool our
I
money
want to see
together.
which women
I'm
race
poor,
to the bathroom
so-
the fastest.
Dude,
If
I
any
have
of them that were
That's why I
looking
like to
out
pool
are
our
going
money
right to the
together.
bathroom.
I have nothing to contribute towards the pot.
Hey, I have 7 platinum and 48 gold.
Definitely
I
the women that you
I
saw
thought it was
before
nothing to me.
do kind of like get up and like they don't like
I have
rush to the
109
bathroom, but they definitely
Nice.
get up and make
Nice,
a point to hit the bathroom.
Not the ones that I saw
I have
sorting stuff before,
20,000
but the ones that were like jittery at the tables.
Nice.
that-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2,000.
Nice. I have 48.
Oh my god, we should get married and be so rich together.
Just 48, not 48,000.
Yeah, exactly.
48.
48. Yeah.
I've been
So-
denied.
So,
What would you guys like to do? Another cocktail hour.
I'm getting.
I want to go try to sneak. I probably can't even sneak.
We should get
anywhere.
wasted and bet on the items. That's what I think we should do.
Well, this is before the auction.
On the
We're
way
just-
back
I know
to the
that.
Up on the
bathroom,
objective.
is Teddy still sitting?
I mean,
table?
we can fight
Yes,
while wasted.
Okay, I want to be like, oh my god, Teddy. Once I get to it where he
I
is.
don't think we're going to prevent this. I
Gwendolyn.
think
I don't
we're
think
just
so.
going to react to
Oh my
whatever
god, I'm
happens.
so
I think
sorry
we're
about
still sitting at
earlier.
our
I got
table
pulled away.
chit chatting
Yeah.
Oh, it's
as everybody
no
goes
problem.
around.
And I couldn't find you this one.
I know. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You're just doing this for a confidence boost.
Can I sit with you? No, I'm in love with him now.
That was a pretty big switch up.
Wero falls in love so easily.
Hopeless romantic or
Does he
something.
still seem interested in me?
Make an insight check.
I'm gonna fucking lose my shit if I.
Wero's definitely like the most aggressive woman ever. Like
26.
the shit that scares
You
a man.
can see that he is slightly interested. But you
Start
can
playing it coy again.
you can kind of tell that he saw
Reel it
a
in.
lot of what happened at the table.
He doesn't like him quirky.
You cannot unforesee you screaming with a glob of ice cream.
He was like, is she real? You know, the whole time he was like, oh my god, please pinch me, tell me I'm dreaming. She can't be real. And it's like, no, I'm awake. She's just not real.
Yeah.
She's not an actual
Please
person.
tell me this is a dream.
We all have mistakes and weird moments.
Oh,
We're all
man.
human, or we're all not robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's into that. You know?
I
Hopefully he
am
was just
robot.
wishing that was his glob of ice cream.
Exactly. Like honestly, it should have been hot with
Shit.
white
So.
stuff dripping from my mouth.
What would you guys like to do?
Oh. Me and Teddy aren't working
Nice.
Well, you can sit with him if you want
Bro, you
to.
can get ready for your school, bitch.
But I'm trying to make it
Can't
quick
sit anymore.
since it is close to that time.
Teddy.
You sit down with Teddy.
So,
We notice her sit down.
I want to go
Yes.
see.
when it's
Yeah,
cocktail
I think
hour-
Waver
I'm
was
gonna
just
go to the
doing her own thing.
bathroom
Yeah, we're just letting.
and then
I literally
try
told
to
you guys and you said you
sneak
agree with me.
to go
Yep.
back to the main room to see if I can find
all
the
agreed with me
skinhead
that-
I
that
did.
left.
It
Yeah,
could
for sure.
Be Teddy.
So
Do you want me to make a stealth check or something?
if you're trying to make it stealthy, yeah,
I don't want people to know that I went out there.
for sure.
So,
Are you
like,
telling me what you're doing? Or
Yeah,
do you
I'll tell
find
you.
a way?
I'll
Okay.
tell you. You want to come with?
I'll go to the bathroom.
Okay. I got an 18 on stealth.
18. Okay.
Do you want me to roll?
Are you going to the bathroom stealthily?
Well, I guess
I'm
I'm
going to the
not
bathroom,
going.
not stealthily. I'm going from the bathroom to the main
Yes,
room
yeah, right,
stealthily.
Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom, not stealthily, and then I also want to see what people are snorting in there.
Okay.
So,
Am I waiting for you before I continue once I get out?
Did you say what people are stored in there?
Snorting.
Oh.
The
Like,
people.
They store people
I mean,
in the
I know where you're
bathroom.
going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Oh.
you know I'm going out back into the main lobby, but
I can message you.
from there. Yeah. Okay.
So you both go into the bathroom. Are you doing anything in the bathroom? Or you just going in there?
I mean, I'll take a leak.
Okay. Yeah, you take a leak. You go into the bathroom.
Take a
Wash
leak
my
with you?
hands.
Of
I,
course,
like,
yes.
I go over to the stalls and I'm like
I don't wash.
pretending to be drunk, little tipsy. I'm like, oh my god, I have to pee so bad. Do I hear
Same
anyone
thing.
with a case of the sniffles in the bathroom stalls?
Since you announced yourself,
Teddy.
things have gone rather quiet in there.
I'm like hiccuping and like.
I thought there was like really hot girls that are
After a second, you do hear a.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say what you're doing is quirky.
What is it?
Like
I
psychopath.
want
Not knowing how to eat's a little different from quirk.
Ice cream.
What stall does it sound like it's coming from?
You don't know how to eat any of it.
Make a
He didn't
perception
see the other
check.
stuff. He just
Bro.
wanted ice cream.
Still.
Will Wayro ever truly find love?
9. I don't know.
We're not sure. It's too echoey in here.
That's not an answer.
I look
you
at
do
the
be
bottom of
moving
the
around a lot.
stalls
It's
because
hard
I
to-
am
So you think I'd be able to get
tall
like,
for
at
my
least a
race,
clean-
but
You see,
admittedly
you
short.
see a
Why
few.
me?
You
Oh,
see
man.
a few sets of feet
Hmm.
in there.
Yeah.
So you still really can't tell like where it's coming from.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna like be by the mirror, fixing my dress, fixing my hair, makeup, like quietly. But I want to see who comes out and how they look coming out.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna be a few minutes.
Oh.
Okay. So you're in the bathroom waiting.
Mhm.
You're talking to Teddy. What are you doing?
I'm probably looking around for the two men of interest.
Okay.
Michael and
Real quick,
Noxon.
when I was at the table, I mentioned the sketch ginger bartender to him.
Okay.
That I think is
Good to
in,
know.
that I think is in on it.
Perception check.
Just so
6.
you know.
They were at their table, and then you took your eyes off of them for a second, and then you look back, and they're gone.
I lost him.
You took the virginity.
Is Dundee doing
Stay
anything?
at the table then.
No. Dundee is recovering after fucking literally eating double anyone
Yeah.
else.
He's in a food coma at the table.
Yummy, yummy in my belly.
Oh, and
So-
I'm the weird one.
So,
Crazy.
Axel,
Yeah.
with your stealth check, you managed to avoid anyone that would know you, and you managed to sneak your way out into like the entrance of the hotel. And though it's pretty empty out here. There are a few mingling people, but they're not really paying attention to you.
Yeah.
You don't notice the skinhead. you don't notice the shaved man.
Yeah.
But you do notice a couple of
My heart goes out to you.
staff going up the stairs, out to like their rooms.
Okay.
You don't
Do they look sus?
make an insight check.
Are any of them skinheads?
The ginger secretly skinhead in his way.
16.
They are not the other two that you saw.
Okay.
They do seem to be conversing with each other as they're going up the stairs. They seem to be keeping it quiet, but you can't tell if they're just trying to like be unnoticed as staff or if they're trying to be unnoticed as like suspicious.
Sure.
Don't be
Okay,
suspicious.
well,
Don't
is there
be
anywhere
suspicious.
What the fuck does that mean?
not like back towards
Discord.
the hotel rooms where I can look from here to where the skinhead might have gone?
It's on there. It's on that screen. It's okay. It can't be seen.
Can it not?
Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
Like other than
Can't
going
see
towards the
me.
rooms, is there anywhere where the skinhead would have gone from here other than just out?
When
There's
John
not really
Cena
too many
teams up
other
with Donald
places to
Trump.
go. There's like a few
Cena?
people like working the front desk,
Nah.
and there's like another set of bathrooms out
It
here.
appeared to be
I guess
But-
I'll go towards the rooms then.
Okay. So you make your way towards the rooms.
I want to make sure I'll be listening to see if I hear any like commotion in any of the rooms.
So you're making your way up to the rooms, and are you following these servants up, or are you just?
I'm gonna watch where they're going, but I'm not specifically following them.
Okay.
Barbie.
But like, I want to keep my eye on them, like, as if they start like, if they speed up, or if they're like noticing me and like make a turn or something.
Cheerleader blind.
Okay. So they definitely go. Sorry. They go up to the second floor, and they get off of the stairs and they begin walking down the hallway.
Okay.
You've never personally been to this hotel before, but this place does look very nice. A lot of like Persian-looking rugs lining the floor, like long Persian rugs, and there's like a bunch of artwork on the walls. It seems that the place is built out of like this dark wood, but they seem to go all the way down the hallway. Are you still following them?
Have I noticed any commotion or anybody else?
She
Came up my nose a little bit.
Jeez.
You didn't notice any commotion.
Okay.
But you do kind of notice that they're going down the hallway, and they make their way to the end of the hallway and turn left, and then you can hear a door open and close.
Okay, I'm gonna follow them a little bit and just kind of like listen.
How many minutes have I been waiting?
What the hell?
Because eventually, like, I'm gonna check in if I don't.
Well,
like,
I'll get to you in a second.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like turn the corner and like listen into the rooms to
You-
see if I can hear anything.
You turn the corner and you see that the hallway ends. It's a very like short stop, and you can tell that there's 3 doors at the end of the hallway. 2 of them on either end of the hallway seem to lead to like very like large rooms, like penthouse rooms.
Sure.
And the door in the middle, you're not quite sure what it is.
Okay.
It wouldn't really like fit in this, but there's a placard. It just says like staff over it.
Okay.
And then both of the rooms have numbers 243 and 244.
Okay. I'm gonna listen in both the rooms real quick just to make sure I don't hear anything.
Okay. Make a perception check.
So I'm assuming they went just into the staff room, but 18.
So you go over to 243. You kind of like scurry up there quickly, and you put your ear up to the door, kind of cupping, and you do hear some muffled conversation. They're not talking loudly enough to know what they're saying, but you hear some conversation, and then suddenly you hear like a click, and something swing open, and then something close, and then the muffled conversation stops.
Quick check into the other room, but then I'm probably going back in this one.
Okay.
I just want to like make sure there's not. I want to check to make sure there's no noise coming from the staff room or the other room.
The staff room, you go up to it. You don't hear anything coming from the staff room.
Okay.
And I'll say you don't hear anything coming from the other room either.
So the first room, I want to go in there.
Okay.
Is the door locked?
The door is locked, yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna lockpick it.
Yippee!
Yippee! Whee! I don't think I have any. And is that just straight sleight of hand?
Mm-hmm.
That is sleight of hand, yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like anything else. 15.
The expensive lock is.
Well, I guess it would be
I never got
be
those.
like thieves' tools.
Yeah, which I never went to that place and got and did that thing. Remember, I
do you
I
have
bought that special pair and I took it to the magic shop.
Oh yeah, I'll just say that you got them back.
Yeah. Did we decide? Because I gave it to him and he said, "I'll come back tomorrow and I'll tell you what I can put on this." We never actually decided what was being put on it.
Oh, let me get back to you on that.
Yeah, I assume we could just say I got the lockpicks. But we just won't put a magic thing on it right now.
Right, yeah.
and we'll decide the magic thing later.
So
I have lockpicks though.
Are you proficient in thieves' tools?
Should
Probably
be in your
not.
tool proficiencies or whatever.
You would know.
Well, my tool proficiencies slot is full of
Instruments.
Yeah, so probably not. Well, you know I am proficient with them. You've seen me unlock a gate with a fork, so.
Well, regardless,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I forgot.
I guess it would technically be like a dexterity check, but with no proficiency.
So just straight dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in that case, it's a 12.
12. You kind of like figured that the locks would be like difficult, but this one seems like extra like complex for some reason, and you can't really like bust through it.
Is it like a handle or is it more like a knob?
It's a handle.
Okay, I'm gonna break the handle. Just like a.
Damn. Nice.
Okay.
And that does not make a lot of noise.
Go ahead,
Why
make
would it?
Done it.
make a I guess an athletics check.
What if there are people in the room?
I just heard them leave the room.
Oh, okay.
Athletics, you say?
Roars there.
Ooh. My first athletics check. Let's see how high I can get. I'm gonna roll it on the table for fun.
Natural 1.
11.
25.
Jeez.
I have a plus
So
14 to athletics.
as you
That's
jump,
that's okay.
you jump
Plus 10.
you jump up and put all your weight onto the handle, and we'll cut to Rena.
Oh, you don't get to know.
So you're waiting in the bathroom for like a good like 10 minutes or so before like it finally clears out, and you feel like you have like a minute to yourself to like do whatever you need to do.
Well, it's not that I wanted a minute to myself. I wanted to see like, okay, so I couldn't pinpoint which one was sniffing things in the stall, but I wanted to see basically like by who came out, if they looked like drugged up. Who
Okay.
looks drugged up coming out of the stalls?
I'll say
Most.
yeah, most of them do look a little high strung. They kind of come out and just they splash some water in their face and like dry and like fix up their makeup.
It's real.
I'm like peering around, and then as soon as I hear like someone coming out, I'm like pushed against the mirror, like, okay. They're like, so that way they're not like, who are you? It's just, oh, she's fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Whatever. She doesn't care. So I go back there. What I just want to see, like, I basically want to see like my possible suspects, so that if we can't track down at this party who is dealing it, we can track down someone who's on it and be like, where did you get this? That's my intention right now. If nothing comes up fruitful, I'm gonna message him.
Okay.
And check in, because
Okay.
he told me where he was going.
Okay.
So, people look drugged up coming out of there.
Yes.
I go into the stalls that they were in.
Mhm.
I do my little wipe test.
Okay. In this test, you do find that most of them did have a slight obsidian shimmer to them.
Oh, okay. So multiple people. Can I like kind of make a note of what they look like, or do you want me to make some sort of like a history or investigation check to remember their features or like remember them?
Yeah, we'll just say make an intelligence check for me.
I can do that.
So there's a bunch of scale snuff being used at the party.
I can't do that.
See, maybe-
That's a
yeah.
9.
Oh, well, not
They look
large
like
amounts,
white
but
women.
seemingly
Oh,
But
great.
people
Okay.
are doing it.
Like cocaine
Yeah, I'm like,
amounts.
yeah, this isn't helping.
I hope that doesn't.
I put my finger to my brain
like
and
an
I
8 ball.
silently
Maybe they're gonna turn this on.
message
So I'm thinking like, what if they-
Axel.
and then you and I did it.
Yeah, but it's not in our system anymore.
I'm like, check in, where are you?
I mean,
With
maybe it's
it.
current.
Oh, you're checking it with me.
Fucking
Yeah.
gets in your spinal.
Check
cord.
in, where are you? I want to meet
So,
where you
Is
So-
are.
this
Fucking
after-
Zeke going.
Yeah, so right as you easily the handle just like breaks off with not a whole lot of noise. Luckily, it seems that you are alone right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get this message in your head. It's Rena.
What are you saying again?
Check in. Where are you? I will come to you.
I'm gonna come.
How many words do I get?
20.
20.
Oh, shit, that's a lot of words. Second floor, room 233 or 234?
243.
243.
Get up here. Wet.
Breaking and entering currently.
Oh, great. Okay.
You hear that he's breaking and entering right now.
All right. I am on my way. I'm not making a beeline. I'm just kind of like wandering around, like in a drunken stupor, like just a little tipsy. I'm like, oh, have you seen Axie? I don't know where he went. And I'm gonna make my way that way, just kind of like weaving. I'm pretty like small anyways, so like most people are not gonna notice someone that's hip level. So I'm just like peering through.
Just a little bit.
But I'm making my way in pursuit.
Yeah.
Making my way.
While I'm on my way there, do I spy our shaved head servants?
You do not.
But no skinheads here, sir.
What's behind that door?
So you go and you begin to push open the door, and that is where we're gonna leave.
Hey yo, cliffhanger. Good session.
Thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you.
Hopefully it wasn't too chaotic and you can follow along.
Yeah, it was a bit of a.
I had a bit of a chicken run trying to keep up with all this, but anyway, thank you all, everyone. Make sure to, if you haven't already, please check out our lore videos for both the characters and our campaigns.
Yes.
You can learn a lot. It'll help you keep up with the world lore.
That's
Yes,
right.
you can.
Yeah, Wayrose is really important for what happened.
And anything
explains the whole onion
else?
thing.
Anything else to mention?
No, I think that's it for now.
Okay. We'll see you next
See you
Friday.
Bye. See you next Friday.
Bye.